time of week when I throw my cares away. Today's when I get to see my foot-aside play. The boys and girls on my team never yielding, chasing that premiership dream. Oh, that dream. Watch them run, chase and give their all in the quest to win that important ball. I'll be there for every kick, mark, tackle and goal, and support them when the knocks take a toll. Doesn't matter if I'm a ram, a devil, a buckaroo, a brooker, or from the woods. My team will always come up with the goods. So with the team that fills my heart with pride, let's buckle up and enjoy the Hills football ride, the Hills football ride.
Footy's exclusive worldwide stream coverage of the 2023 Hills Football League season.
He's joined by co-captains of the Barkaroos this year.
All their experience with AFL, SNFL level, and to kind of look over us.
Might be here. I've noticed a few people from other clubs taking advantage to come along and have a look at the start of footy for the season. So he said, Sam Stansbury would be a very happy lady to see the start of the season because all the hard work in the off-season.
Just a good win, still cuts there.
Great to have you, Sam, and good luck for the rest of the season.
Thank you, Jaden. Cheers, guys. Thanks, Jeff.
Neil passed away through cancer, unfortunately, 25 years ago at the tender age of 44, actually too young.
Reflection on what Neil was like. Obviously Heath was a premiership captain for us, so big one for our club. We're pretty happy to have it back in our cabinet.
Sad to see Danny just hopping around on the crutches, of course injured in the C grade game the other night, but hope you're enjoying yourself over there at Kalgoorlie.
Came back in 8 months, I think. Played our first trial, and feels good to be back.
Spent a lot of time here growing up, and then he's moved over to Milo where he's living. But yeah, great to have him. And
your brother got the 50th round one, and now you follow up. How have you found it at Kangarilla, obviously?
Yes, a lot of farmers, a lot of passion. Every week appears to be a bit of a grudge game. Whoever's playing, they all have a lot of passion about wanting to beat each other.
Yeah, super effort from the boys. Good win last week. We played a good quarter last week, but a good four-quarter effort this weekend.
Under real pressure here, this is something they probably haven't been in the last couple of rounds, that's for sure.
Just sort of burst that little run, and we played really good. We fought at it, and then we just awesome.
No, to be fair, our good footy is really good, and we're going to take it to the comp this year.
Sure, and how are you finding it as captain? How many years now?
This would be my third year captain, I think, now.
In the meantime,
I'm not show what that was for.
In a low in the wars again.
Here with Ricky Ebert, most effective player of the day. How good was that win for you, mate?
Oh, it was the best feeling. We've had a tough start to the year.
It's work here by the Blackwood. The forwards finally gets to Davis around the corner. It's got to carry. Yes,
good goal.
It has.
Classy player as well.
Thank you.
Fantastic performance, kicking the goal in each of the quarters.
Pretty happy with the start to be sitting 5-2. I think we're pretty unlucky not to be 6-1, and
we need to keep improving on that concentration and playing every minute of the game. But
A beautiful day here today, so hopefully we can be very competitive against Mount Lofty, who have been up and about.
Who are in contention for the Archie Stongs and the Darfish beanie.
Mount Lofty.
Game which even you don't really need the beanie tonight, but
well, you will at some stage over the next few weeks.
Oh, pretty special to have a brother and my uncle play, and to play in the win. So it'll be a good night tonight, I hope. So
got a nice little messenger group going with all the ex-players, so it's been good fun actually. So
you're not going to be like the captain of the Titanic, hop in the lifeboat. You're here for the long ride.
No, absolutely. No, I'm very committed to the club and the role, and happy to take it forward for the next few years at least.
Because SNFL representative here, Ryan Nelson. Ryan, do you have to go out to present the medals for supporting tackling your feelings, man?
Look, I think if it's raining like this, mate, we can always do it in the rooms, can't we? We don't have to go out in the rain, do we?
We needed to do something. We were a bit flat, so just grind it out and get it forward. Let the big boys do their thing. That's what we've got the big three up there for, and they played excellent. So
that is a strong breeze. Those poles are about to snap
in the same position, and you see the sign in the background. Thomas Foods just flapping around there gives an idea of the conditions here.
Not just the mental health. There's challenges in society and in footy clubs.
Yeah, it was like exactly the same with the winds, maybe a little bit more pocket to pocket. So we knew what we come for.
And also to acknowledge that the centrepiece itself is around the Onkaparinga Football Club, and there is an element that represents the men and the women, the boys and the girls.
So Mitch Carter playing his 50th game for the Tigers, milestone man.
Looking for his fifth.
So 5 out of...
It's a great effort.
Huge honour. Great to have it, awesome turnout. And obviously, yeah, very important day and very blessed to be able to wear this jersey and represent what we do.
There's guys like Marcus Graham who's been playing really good footy, but he's actually in the twos today.
What can they do here?
Umpires
called a push in the back there, so...
Brady Dorr a bit annoyed with that decision.
Yeah, just keep winning, playing good footy and see how we go.
Good work. Well, thanks for your time, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Cheers. Have a good one. Cheers. Back to you guys. It's starting to rain here now.
Absolute commitment there from Jayden. Pouring with rain.
But I would get over it real quick these days, mate. I've had years of torment. I don't need to. I don't need to revisit that.
Todd O'Connor wastes no time. Goes towards Noski. Like the tumbling doormat there. Noski.
Defender, forward turn defender. Now back to forward.
We got Meadows and Gummies, so there'll be 2 hard games, but hopefully we're sort of cementing our spot into the finals and sort of find some good form into there, and anything can happen. So
matches the pack and spills the ball, or is a really good tap ruckman, which we've used him.
Barometer says 7, but feels like 4, so I reckon it feels like -4. Even our producer Will here, he's got the icicles on his head there.
We've got an exceptional management team at the moment. Big investments into finance this year with three people sitting in our finance space.
Your thoughts on today's contest?
Well, compared to the last few weeks, dry oval and no rain is quite welcome. So
really working on their two-way running and their tackling. We've got a couple of wriggle tacklers in there, but we need more boys to be tackling more often. So
tight start to this one. Dangerous position. Here's a tie off the ground. I reckon it's Harry Hollow.
Yes, I think you're right.
Opportunist goals.
We're pretty salty with the last loss at Lofty. We weren't in our true colours our game, but
as a small community and a small footy club, we're working our way through it, and we're looking forward to the future, and we're sort of planning our future 2 or 3 years down the track.
It's gone into the pocket area. As we see, purple ribbon match honouring Vic Jones, Peter Murphy and Mark Whittington.
Yeah, wet conditions. We won by a couple of goals, but that was fantastic. We played in the grand final the year before against Torrens Valley, who smoked us. They had a really strong side. So
club's been really good to me, so I really want to go again this year, and hopefully I can get another year out of the body next year and go again. So no, they've been really good to me. So
worked out towards the wing. That'll be last touch. So Mark Thomas with an opportunity just near Coach Scott Bailey and the coaching staff there.
I came back and played my first A-grade game in 1984, or part of.
Kick around the corner, but that man Kuiper once again taking a repelling mark.
I mean, it's good to get on a good cause, and we had a few boys that actually volunteered to buy the socks for everyone. So
for us to get off to a good start, something that we sort of struggled with over the last month, 6 weeks.
As you say, 1 win last year, now in playing final, which is good to see. I was over in Port Lincoln on EP, so
tuna fishing or something different.
Yeah, kingfish actually.
Kingfish,
yeah.
All in under 14s next year, or you go up? You're going up 17s. Looking forward to that.
I'm going to be leaving all of these guys, so not really.
It's a little bit of an issue with our numbers. We've got 30 registered under 18 kids here at the club.
You're able now, Loving Hills Footy, and it's fantastic. It's a great group. It's a great community footy club as well, and yeah.
And Pater fittingly finishes with the ball in the centre of the ground. They come from everywhere. Delirious scenes here. Oh, they're all falling over each other. But tell you what, Jane, premierships are wonderful things to win.
for footy for me is just about being the best version of yourself, and the team connection is what really matters to me. So coming back to play with Blackwood, who I played with girls 5 years ago, was a bit of fun, and that's what it was always going to be for me, just to have some fun with my mates.
His love of the club, he's been named the best team man in 2017 and the last 2 seasons. Wednesday night, the women.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, that was something we decided and discussed, and they said that it's not, why not try and include them? So so they'll be part of the presentation night as well.
Plenty of experience against the side playing their first A-grade finals in Division 1.
Mate, couldn't have it any better, to be honest. Best forward line, best group of lads, so, and even the midfield, Benny running through, can't complain at all.
Fair few boys took that up, and yeah, just been working really hard on getting the body right. A few injuries last year, so.
I think forward line.
It might be Shermanator.
Shermanator, sorry. Lots of mullets out there. Shermanator's nailed the second goal for the Devils.
Just take us through your pre-match routine. I've got some intel you have an interesting pre-match routine.
Yeah, mate, I lather myself up in sunscreen, get all oily, bring the comb my hair, take about 20 minutes to do my socks, and yeah, I'm wearing the white boots for finals, so it makes me look a bit faster.
The amount of work that goes into a night like this must be quite a lot.
Oh, you're right, mate. It's, I have to admit, let's be honest, Hills League, we rely a lot on Sam Stansbury. She does an amazing job.
My team over there, Blackwood Footy Club, and Holly over there.
Is Holly your partner?
Holly's my sister.
Right.
Congratulations to Rock Knight, who had 8 votes. Very early bodywork there. And it's been a bit of a lip, I'd suggest. And, wow.
Das.
Umpire Morgan Price, right on the spot, hands through the easiest goal.
Down a bit towards the end of the year. It was good, but there's a few. We need to find a few more players. I think there's plenty of talent in the 18s that are coming through in the B grade here today.
We started probably December last year, just going out for dinners with each other. But like have Frother up there as a leader, he sort of connects it all, and the midfielders, they're just doing unreal work.
Going out of screen behind the koala habited tree is Bradley Birch. 300 games, perhaps making his first, well, definitely his first A-grade appearance this season, Benny.
There he is on screen right now, the Silver Fox.
Yep.
Sensational.
We're full of confidence of today, and yeah, look, they're big boys, so we knew we had to run and carry the footy and move the ball quick. So yeah, panned out really well in the end.
Forward, it's all the demons back there. Weight of numbers. Well done by Gretsch, gets it out in. It's Rundle. Here's a chance, though.
Oh,
Hone, opportunist. It's a full individual goal.
Yeah, he did a bit of a fist pump to the Nairne players as well.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Yeah, it was a really solid hit out. We'd lost them twice during the year, so we knew we had a big game on us. We just needed to start well.
I don't think there'd be any excuses out here in terms of the conditions. The grass is looking beautiful.
There's a chance for Parker Paws. That gets it out to Thomas.
Got him.
This way, that way, he's caught.
Oh no!
Tackled by Xavier Parker Paws.
I saw Yenchi quickly grab you all there at the end, a little bit of a huddle. What was the message there?
Just pretty much saying like how proud of us he is. We because obviously there's a few boys that are getting a bit old, and yeah.
Heading out there, you just saw.
Oh, there it is. Obviously, our time clock's not right because the issue's there, but what a grand final again, and Gumaraka have gone back to back. Unbelievable stuff. Being burnt alive. First time since 1932 that the A's and B's have won for Gumaraka, Jaden.
The first time since 1956 as well. They've gone back to back in the A grade, I think as well. The Magpies, as we just seen. Yeah.
Is made. 12-16-88. Then have defeated Hahndorf 11-10-76, a 2-goal ball game. I tell you what, Benny, they are literally coming from everywhere, Jaden.
The Rambling will be up and about tonight, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's unreal. Like, this is my 3rd year here at the club now, and we've just been building each year.
year, and we've all stuck together, and it's just been unreal. We had a massive pre-season together, and it was all just been about being united and working hard for each other. And we brought Dale in, and he's just been instrumental in bringing club values, and it's not just about us, it's about the family as well, and our teammates, and working hard for each other.
Oh yeah, perfect. Well, jubilation there.
Captured the moment. Well done.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to another season of Football Action from the Adelaide Hills through Filming Footy's exclusive global live stream. Jeff Pistole and the Call to Wild crew on deck at German Arms Oval in Hahndorf as we get set for round one of the 2024 Hills Football League Division 1 A-grade season. And what a beauty to open the coverage with. The grand final rematch between the Hahndorf Magpies and defending Premier Nairne Bremer United. And for the first time this season, it's a big thanks to our Call the Wild stream media supporters, Filming Footy, Sports Interactive and Dartfish, and HFL partners, naming rights sponsor Worklocker Mount Barker, Closey Supermarkets, Sports Power, Sharon, the Courier newspaper, Think Road Safety and Sports Centre, and of course the valuable match day sponsors for the respective clubs today for Hahndorf Football Club, Harcourt Adelaide Hills, Rossdale Homes, Hogan Insurance Solutions and Hagen Menzel Contractors. And for the Nairne Bremer Rams, they'd like to acknowledge their sponsors in Closey Supermarket, Cube Logistics, Salute and Carmen Concreting. Now, it's been a big off-season for everyone, and it's great to see the Call of the Wild team back raring to go for another campaign. Wonderful to welcome to the microphone for the first time in 2024, the voice of reason, Benny Goldfinch.
Pistols, great to be here. German Arms Oval in Hahndorf, and picture perfect conditions. It's almost like we're back in finals again, but here we go, April the 13th, and we're ready to roll for the grand final rematch. Of course, this was the last game we actually called back in September. Very much looking forward to it, and I've done quite a lot of work on the Oval during the off-season, and so hopefully it holds out during the winter period, but it's looking absolutely perfect today. And of course, we're on Lofty 88.9 FM, Adelaide Hills Community Radio, as well as Call of the Wild Facebook page, Hills Football League Facebook page, and the Filming Footy YouTube. So let us know where you're coming in today, and we've already got some messages which I'll get to shortly, but very important that you go through
very
this.
Important, and great to have everyone on the live stream, as you said, our friends on Lofty 88.9 FM. Well, this man has no doubt been chafing at the bit to give us all the stats that matter. The Pharaoh and the figures is back again. Good afternoon, Jaden J. Hill.
Thanks, Pistols. Goldie, great to be here. Great to be back for round one of the HFL season. And yeah, going to be a cracking match between Nairne and Hahndorf. And like you said, the grand final rematch. The last time this happened, a grand final rematch in round one, was actually 2013 when Mount Barker defeated Uraidla. So more than 11 years that there's been a grand final rematch in round one. And well, just early stat for you, the last time that Hahndorf lost in round one was in 2015 to Torrens Valley. So there you go, Pistols. Could that happen today?
Wow, you've certainly been busy over the summer to dig that up, and wow, good work, Jade. And last but certainly not least, absolutely wonderful to have producer extraordinaire Tommy Hills back in charge of the panel, and James Davis is back in focus behind the lens to bring you all the action for filming footy. So, as we said, Jaden, a blockbuster to start the season. Hahndorf, no doubt, keen to get a little piece of revenge over a team which not only upset it in last year's season's grand final, but also a team which has now won the past 2 meetings against the Magpies. And I dare say there's not too many teams that have done that in recent HFL history.
No, correct. And yeah, like you said, last 2 meetings, and well, the head-to-head count is 8-2 in favour of Hahndorf. So 10 times these two teams have played each other since 2010, and or since Nairne came into the Div 1 ranks. And yeah, so 2 times Nairne has beaten Hahndorf. They've never beaten them in the minor round. So could that happen today as well? But it should be a cracking match. The last time Hahndorf lost the grand final rematch was in round 8 2016, when they lost to Urala by 37 points to Hahndorf, and that was also the last time Hahndorf lost a home game. So there you go. So
2016.
Yeah, it's 2016 round 8. So it'll be interesting to see what happens today.
Well, it just gives you an insight into the powerful side that Hahndorf have been the last decade. I think they've actually played in the last 9 grand finals in the Hills Football League, Jaden.
Yes, they have. So they've been very, very successful, and well, the head-to-head count in the grand final rematch since 2011 is at 10-3 in favour of the reigning premier. So out of the 13 times there's been a grand final rematch, the premier has won 10 of them.
Wonderful work there, Jaden J. Hill, and you certainly have lost nothing over the summer break. In fact, you've probably increased it.
Sorry, Pistols, I just popped out the van. Have you mentioned people noticing him during gather round?
Oh, well, we were going to get in. I was just about to say
Sorry.
about the weather. No, you're right.
Oh,
about
yeah.
the weather here is fantastic day, as we've already mentioned.
Here we go.
And some of Tommy is wandering, roaming before the game. A couple of clowns there on the way. But the scene here is beautiful, just similar to the weather that we saw last week at the gather round. Massive crowds there, and you are right, because we were there and we saw a lot of AFL personalities.
Who's who?
The who's who.
And the who's who, but the one thing they want to know, all the who's wanted to meet the who's who, which had to be you, Jaden.
Oh, no,
Saw you mingling shoulders, rubbing shoulders.
Rundle Mall, allegedly. Jaden, stats that matter. Hey?
Yes. Well,
we're not denying it.
No, but that was a bit of a fright. But no, good to see that the Call of the Wild stream is branching out to everywhere. And Goldie, you got some messages.
Yeah, do.
Just before you get to that, Benny, just quickly, we'll just say the reserves game has been completed here, and an emphatic win for the reigning premiers, because Hahndorf winning the reserves flag over Blackwood in a great grand final last year. They have defeated Nairne, who made the preliminary final last year. Hahndorf 12-16 to Nairne, Bremer 5-3 in the main curtain raiser. Benny, we've got a few people already communicating with us.
Oh, I should mention, we've got a new jingle this year, because Jeffrey got into his John Lennon-style zone and came up with some incredible lyrics. Hills Football Ride, which you'll hear at the start of every call, and the beautifully performed there by Hayden Coonan, who's on Lofty 88.9 FM on Thursday night. So good work there. Now, if you're keen to get in, Graham Casler just gets on the PA system, as he does at home games. As you see, the Magpies on screen at the moment, or if you're tuned in on Lofty 88.9 FM, the Magpies and Nairne out in the ground at the moment. We'll get to the umpires shortly, in case you already have their Pistols and Jaden. But you can get involved on the Call of the Wild Facebook page and the Hills Football League Facebook page as well with your comments. Let us know where you're coming in from, and we've already had a couple early. Mike Williams says, go the Rams. Sandy Williams says, Mark and Sandy Williams are trying to watch live on the train from Florence to Pisa in Italy, I guess. Pistols, go Maggie.
Going to see the Leaning Tower.
There you go.
I tell you what, I hope they're not having a few champagnes on the train. I'll be leaning just like the tower. But we must mention the Hills Football League, and well done to Corey Bowen, the coach, and also Billy Tonkin, the assistant coach. They've gone out this year, and we talk about sponsorship as we have earlier, but the umpires this year have got a sponsorship. So the officiating umpires and the central umpires, Scott Bowe and Ashley Brooks.
And they're looking sharp as they come out
And
on
they're
the
looking
ground.
sharp. They've got a new uniform. And also we do have, if you want to run through the assistant umpires there.
Oh, yeah.
Jaden, if
Jaden's
you've
got
got
it.
there.
Yep, so the assistant umpires boundary is Jordan Cresp, Bryson Wood, Max Borowski, Daniel Van der Mooy, Kelvin Upton, and began Michael Bomer in the goals.
Right, we'd like to mention they are proudly supported and sponsored this season by Cherry Glen Osmond, that is, Mount Pleasant Butchers, the Sterling Hotel, Mortgage Choice, our man Matt Adam, Appel and Sports Paramount Barker. So thank you very much for coming on and supporting the third team on the field during 2024.
Fantastic Pistols.
Now, Pistols, is that the great man Roy Leavich tossing the coin?
It is. To have the club legends and life members toss. So our man Roy Leavich, if we could actually, James upstairs, perhaps can. Maybe not, we'll wait and see. But anyway, new sponsor this year. They're very excited about this, boys. You might see on screen there. The snag of the day, of course, a Australian slang for goal of the day.
Yeah.
And for the man who kicks the best goal of the day, as judged by our astute panel, well, there's only one astute man here, isn't there, J&J? They will receive compliments of Lowe's Meat Company and Mount Barker. How's this, boys? A $25 voucher. So suddenly they'll become very popular with all their single mates who'll come around for a barbie. But Lowe's, family-owned and operated butcher shop in the Mount Barker village. They've expanded traditional offerings. They also have a range of takeaway food headed by store-made pies and hot roast rolls. Headed by Paul Pork. Produce is sourced locally with locals for quality. The product is never, ever compromised. Make sure you support Lowe's for all your meat needs. So we thank them very much for coming on for the snag of the day, and also the other awards we have, of course, for the most effective player, also judged by the panel, as it might be the best on the field, but the most effective player will get the iconic Dartfish beanie, which just pops up. It's just like wearing a baggy green.
Yep.
The Dartfish beanie comes in handy during those cold nights and winter training. And, of course, the pair of Archies. And Archie's arch support thongs look just like normal thongs, yet provide some same support as a typical orthotic, providing comfort never before seen in a regular pair of thongs, Jaden. And they are endorsed by brand ambassador, no less than Dustin Martin, Jade.
Dustin Martin,
there
you go.
We got the coin tossed by Roy Leibich. Braden Hopgood, new captain for Hahndorf for this season, and Brock Knott, reigning male medalist for Nairne
and reigning premiership captain.
Premiership captain, will be kicking towards the ladies' day end, which is up to the tennis court
club,
end, the social club end.
Right of screen.
Right of screen, or right of your dial if you're tuned in on Lofty 88.9 FM, Adelaide Hills Community Radio. Now, I should mention a few changes to both sides since last year's grand final. And we've got the Nairne lineup on the page at the moment. Few changes for them, obviously. Pistols and Jaden. Harry Hollow out, and just to name a few here, Darcy Hurrigan. I think they've got about 8 or 9 changes to that premiership winning side. Some of the names include Hollow, Darcy Hurrigan, Swiderski, Nick Yench, and Benny Powell, and Greenbank, of course. So, yeah, that's a few outs for them.
Can I just mention a quick change there? I think you'll find number 9 is actually Jack Woolard, the recruit from Manham.
That's a few changes to that team.
A few changes to that team as put up there. But
that's all right.
So, so Nairne, after the premiership victory, they've lost a few players. But Hahndorf themselves, they've lost, a couple of big names.
Yeah, they've got about 7 changes to this lineup. Coming into their lineup today, Pistols, a few handy recruits, including Woody Drummond. We've also got a new captain, obviously, in Braden Hopgood. Vice captain is Adam Trenorton. We've also, in that lineup, is Riley Clamp.
Yes, former Adelaide Sandford Crow and Strathalbyn player. Clamp, yes.
Lockie Huxtable will be leading the ruck. Noah Prenzler, another player, and Marcus Pavlik stepping up. He played in last year's reserves premiership. So
Prenzler,
changes there for both sides.
Sorry, Benny Prenzler and Pavlik, both for juniors, I believe, from the Hahndorf system. As we said, they've been so good over the number of years. They haven't played in the last 9 grand finals in a row for nothing. They just keep bringing them through the system. So new era for both sides as we enter a new season. As we said, Nairne Bremer defending their historic A-grade premiership of last season. But 12-point win, what a great grand final that was. But that's all history now, as umpire Scott Bowe will be in charge of proceedings to open the season.
Good early challenge here for young Lachlan Huxtable. He's got a few years of senior football now, going head-to-head with Brock Knott here at the opening bounce.
I think we did see his actually A-grade debut game last year. Very impressive.
Mount Lofty, yep.
So they couldn't drop him, and here he is carrying the ruck strength. So we're underway, 2024 Hills Football League. Trust you're enjoying here on Filming Footy and Lofty 88.9. Hopgood taps the ball forward. Chance there for an early touch for Nairne through the agency there of Howe. Scrambles in there. Also involved in there is Damon Hill back in the Rams lineup with the side bottom type haircut. So umpire Bowe sets him in. Strength gets it down. Here's a chance here for Hill. Here's the first forward entry of the season. off hands, right in front of our commentary spot here. Out of bounds, Matthew Yench.
I tell you what, Jamie Drew's got a new look.
He has. He's got the orange boots and the
tinted hair.
Yeah,
longer hair.
Billy Idol's gone.
More of a Warwick Kappa sort of look going on. All right, boundary throw and inside 50. Not punches it down. Kleeman. Early touch there for the youngster in Pavlik. And it's held up half-forward line for the Magpies. They're kicking towards the club room end in the first comb. And Scott Bowe in the nice green strip throws the ball up.
So not ground level. The big man follows up. As we said, reigning male medalist, premiership captain. Probably enjoyed the off-season, just a few niggling injuries, so he's back in action here. So Huxtable working his way. Not brute strength, gets it down. Here's Hill again. He's been prominent. Manages to shrug himself clear on his left foot. Gets a high kick, centres the ball. Here's a chance for Conley. Off hands, Gavadir around the corner, high kick by Arnold. Close to the line, as you can see. In fact, the mark might have been taken by our man Drew. And the boundary umpire Academy boy in the action already has called over the line. So Drew will have to give the ball back to Leake.
Yes, missed last year's grand final. Obviously got injured against Nairne in that semi-final loss. So he's going to go... Oh, I thought he was going to go to Yench, but he goes further afield towards the outer side wing. Beautiful conditions here from Hahndorf. For round 1 action, Division 1, Hills Football League. And we'll have a stoppage situation out of side wing. I reckon Duncan Rogers has got the headband on around the contest here. Not harassed there by Williams. And it's going to be held up about 15 metres in from the boundary line, just in front of us here in the broadcasting position. 2.5 minutes gone, opening quarter action, neither side on the ball at the moment.
So, once again, the Ruckman Dude battle. Ground level as Gamma, the racehorse back in his original club colours after a stint over at Onka Valley. So, great to see him back. 200 gamer. Umpire comes in and will ball it up. So, scrambly football to open the season. Comes out to Williams, the former captain, drives it forward. Getting back is Lockie May, reigning best and fairest for Nairne after a great season last year. He's run down. Here's a chance for the boys. Cavalry arrives. Ball flicked out wide around the corner.
Oh, nice work. Xavier Parker Bors.
There by Parker Bors. Takes the mark. So he will have the opportunity to kick the first goal of the season here on Filming Footy. Call it a wild and perhaps be the early contender for snag of the day.
Jaden, any thoughts early? This is Hahndorf's first inside 50.
It is, and 10 tackles to 6, so tackling game is on early from both sides. This goes around the corner.
First goal.
No problems.
Beautifully done.
So 3.25 minutes into the season, and the Pies have their first on the board.
Get around him there. First goal, first kick.
Through Xavier and Parker Bors.
Riley Clamp with the goal.
Clamp, sorry.
Yep.
My apologies.
Xavier and Parker Bors set it up. Clamp wheeled on the
Indeed,
right
right
there, and of course had some time at Adelaide Crows and Strass, and he wheels on the right boot there.
State country player last year as well.
Yeah, so a really good start by Hahndorf. Unfortunately, Nairne couldn't capitalise, and Hahndorf skipped the first one.
Back in the middle, Not versus Huxtable. Not holding his ground, got it down. Umpire's seen a free kick going Hahndorf's way, so Sam Williams, last year's captain, fends the ball out towards Adam Trenorden, vice-captain. Beautiful delivery inside 50. And Clamp's got another opportunity for his second kick here to tick 2 goals in the matter of basically a couple of seconds.
So Clamp recruited this year, said played last year for Straff, only played the 9 games in between services for the Adelaide Crows, a Sandford team.
Of course, no Luke Roberts this season. Prior to that, there was no Cooper Nightcamp, so Hahndorf looking to get some more forward goal-kicking power this season.
So Clamp, the chance to kick his second goal in around about 90 seconds. Deliberate shot will kick from about 35. Tell you what, the goal umpire has hardly moved.
2 kicks, 2 goals. Nice work, Jaden.
Yeah, sure is. Great kick from there as well, and loved it as soon as it came off the boot. So well done to Hahndorf, well done to Clamp. 6 kicks. Yeah, 2 marks. Just a really good start by the Magpies.
Free kick resulting in the middle. Nice work by Williams to Trenorden. Lace out pass. Trenorden just having a bit of a chat to the new captain, Braden Hopgood here. And umpire Bow will get us underway. Huxtable versus Not in the middle.
So umpire Bow with the very nicely green and Mount Pleasant Butchers Sponsored shirt comes down, hacked forward there by Rogers. Here's a chance for the Pies. Parker Bowles first to get it. He gets assisted. So a quick little handball out there. Hopgood, the skipper. In turn comes back here.
Pavlik.
To Pavlik, the youngster, finally a clearing kick for the Pies towards the half-forward flank area. Here's Jack Remington. Great to see him back for his first game since, 2022, August. Shoulder injuries have plagued him, missed last year's premiership campaign. But in the meantime, the Pies have pushed forward.
Clamp
There's
again.
that man.
3 kicks coming up.
I tell you what, as a new recruit, we were pretty proud. What have we played? Just nearly 6 minutes. He's lining up for his third goal. So the recruiters have done their job, Jaden J.
I tell you what, they're marking inside 50s at 100%. 3 inside 50s for 3 marks, and all taken by Clamp.
And it's quick. It's quick. Matty Golding talked about how they've done
And
a lot of running.
now it's a 25-metre penalty.
It is indeed.
3 kicks, 3 goals coming up.
So umpire Scott Bowe advancing Clamp to at least the goal score. Well, just out from it.
Significant notice of Hahndorf's pace.
Yes, indeed. So,
A lot of work in the off-season, as I said, with running.
So Clamp.
A few recruits as well and players coming in.
So Hahndorf probably seeking to make a good start to this game after losing the grand final. And certainly doing that.
3 kicks, 3 goals.
Point Avenue in. 3 kicks, 3 goals. Clamp.
Good start by him, Jaden, you could say.
Yeah, it sure is. 9 kicks now for Hahndorf. 3 goals, 3 inside 50s. Like I said, 3 marks, 4 handballs, 11 tackles to 8. So they're leading the stats in just about everything at the moment, Hahndorf.
So back in the centre by Scott Bowe.
Braden Hopgood just having a bit of a word here to Damo Hill in the middle, bit of niggle.
So 3 goals on the board. Nairne and Bremer have had the ball in their forward line 50 once. Comes down to Hill, goes to ground. Set upon there by a couple of Pies, one of them being Joel Parker Balls.
Efficient start here by Hahndorf.
Very efficient.
So in the middle, Knott versus Huxtable. Knott holds his ground, punches it forward. Nicely worked there by Kleeman. He goes to Troy Parker Balls. Got a bit of a moustache in the opening round. Kicks it towards the half-forward line. Rocky cross. Wrapped up by a couple of Hahndorf players.
Also, Troy without the headgear.
Yes.
Unusual. We haven't seen that for a few seasons. Whether, what if he was out hugging the tree before the start of the season this morning?
Here's Sheets betting. Wheels on the left boot, and that's gone out of bounds on the full. So Hahndorf on top at the moment. Just over 8 minutes gone. Clamps kicked 3 goals from 3 kicks, and they lead 3 goals to Nairne yet to score.
So, kicked there by Jacob Leake, puts it half forward.
Hayden,
Sammy Hayden. Good juggling mark there. Only kicked the 3 goals last year, Sammy Hayden, which you find a bit hard to believe. It was used mainly midfield or helping out in defence. So, the chance here to get his first for the season and the 4th on the board. 8.5 minutes gone, first term. Call with the Wild. Filming footy coverage at Adelaide Hills Football League coming to you today from German Arms Oval in Hahndorf. Brilliant seas as you see on the screen. Sunny day, shadows, everything here in Adelaide Hills.
4 kicks.
Great
for
work.
Goal. And it's a miss. 3-1 now. I was just going to say, Pavlik, he looks a likely type. He plays pre-season at Sturt. Big role. Obviously no Scott Perling, 6-time premiership centre-half back. But good early signs by him in the key defensive post. Matt Yentz just going up to him before, having a bit of a chat.
Kick out taken by our man, Seth Hartland, of course, transferred from Mount Barker, wearing that distinctive, war paint as we call it, with the sunburn cream across the snoz today.
Boundary throw in. Academy boy wearing a hat as well. Looking very good, the umpires in the green. Slap there by Xavier Parker Balls from the right contest. Brother Joel wrapping up his direct opponent. And it'll be a stoppage situation about 70 metres out here from Hahndorf's goal. Not just showing a bit of body strength there. Braden Hopgood, the captain, trying to extract the ball there from the contest. It'll be held up.
So good crowd in the house. They probably had their appetite whetted last week by the gather round. Can't beat community football though. Huge crowd. I was talking to the gatekeeper. He said about 10:30 all the spaces were taken. As you can see, the cars in the background.
Ladies' Day. It's all
Ladies' Day, yes. Enjoying the festivities.
Because last night we had a ring-a-ding in the HFLW women here. I think it was goal, the win for Nairne with 25 seconds on the clock against Hahndorf.
Speaking about the footy season kicking off last night, Benny said HFLW and also the modified
footy.
And
It's all happening.
entering the report on that as the assistant coach of the Pies.
Well, yes, no, the GOAT, Scotty Perling, started the season nicely.
Started his coaching career.
Yep, got a W.
Of course, the assistant, it's all because of him, I would suggest. Anyway, comes in here, quick kick around the corner by Parker Bowles, goes forward, finds Hayden once again.
Started nicely.
He wastes no time, he thought about playing on. Heartland on the mark. Nice lead out here, puts in direction of Salt, chopped off there though. Ball comes around, his chance for Salt.
I was going to say, he's chopped his arms.
In the meantime, umpire Hutchison on the
We'll have a look
Brooks,
at a replay,
sorry,
maybe?
Ashley Brooks. If we can have a look at that replay.
Jaron Mail with the kick for goal.
Jaron Mail. As you can see, there's the lead. Yeah, probably coming in from the opposite direction there. Might have been Llewellyn. Yes. So, Jaron Mail, 32 goals last year. Benny, of course, best on ground in a premiership victory in the grand final a couple of years ago. And I tell you, on the left boot, straight through the high diddle.
Sharp start from the Magpies, Jaden.
4-1 to no score, Jaden J.
Yeah, sure is. So 15 kicks to 6 at the moment. So almost tripling that Hahndorf. 4 goals, 5 handballs, 5 marks, 5 inside 50. So pretty emphatic there by Hahndorf.
Sheets Betting now gone into the middle, having a bit of a chat to Josh Dodd along with Hayden Gamma, who's back from Onkers, and Eckerman also having a bit of a go in the middle. So a few changes in the ruck department because Xavier Parker Bors has also gone in the middle, and he'll go head to head with Knott. Parker Bors with Betting. Meantime, in the middle, Dodd tries to burst through a couple of tacklers there. One of them's Braden Hopgood, the other Xavier Parker Bors. So Hahndorf kicking towards the Pine Avenue end. A great start for them. Not much of a wind or breeze to speak of. They lead 4-1. Nairne yet to score. Forward line for the Rams without Darcy Hurrigan is Jack Woolard, recruit this season, Jamie Drew and Archer Connolly. So it's a dangerous forward line. Just haven't seen a lot of it, Jaden.
No, they haven't at the moment, unfortunately. And too strong in the middle there, Sam Williams and Xavier Parker Bowles, Braden Hopgood for Hahndorf.
So ball comes out of Hopgood again. Ball comes out the Betting, sweeps one out the hill. He's been prominent early. Troy Parker Bowles comes in strongly. Also Karatai. Ball across in the shadows of the boundary line, just down from our commentary point here.
Joel Parker Ball's got the buzz cut look for round one.
Yes, takes us a while to new players, new haircuts, new boots. Zed Parker Bowles in front, takes his own roving duties, puts it forward. There's a chance for Eflin. Spoiled by Lockie May. No real talk there, but no damage done as May deflected the ball across the boundary line. So Lockie May came off a stellar season last year, as I said, one of the club best and fairest, and should have polled better in the male medal, but obviously umpires see it a bit different to us.
Well, they got the W though with Brock Knott.
They did indeed. So Sheets Betting, busted out wide by Parker Bowles, tapped forward there, intercepted up the line. Here's a chance for Troy Parker Bowles. He's got support from Leake. Runs into Connolly. Ball turns over out the Hill. Hill threading his way through, gets handball back to Big Betting. Jams on the left boot. Here's when it's about their second, third entry forward. Coming out is Leake. Well done, backs his judgment. Handballs to centre ground to the skipper and Hopgood, in turn he'll go to the top to Trenorden. This is more like the Magpies of old, has a couple of bounces. He'll line up from outside 50, top of the square, but May getting back there should take an uncontested mark in the tee for goal.
Good attacking play from the Magpies. Bit of an open passage of play here. Hartland, I should say, out towards the outer side wing, and Karatai takes the mark for Hahndorf. They're kicking towards the Pine Avenue end in this first term. And Hahndorf lead 4-1, Nambour United yet to score. 14 and a half minutes gone. Cut out there. Lockie Cross, male model. Half-back line for the Rams. Kicks the ball out towards the outer side wing. Archer Connolly, first real look at it. Nice handball out. Tried to get it to Jamie Drew. Good attack on the ball. You wouldn't expect anything less there from Troy Parker Bors. Outer side, 1-on-1 contest versus Josh Dodd, and we'll have a stoppage. Centre wing outer side. As I said, Hahndorf lead 4-1. 3 goals to Riley Clamp with his first 3 kicks for Hahndorf.
Parker Bors wants to get it ground love after the ruck work. Pulls in underneath himself. Over the top of him is Josh Dodd. Umpire Bow comes in and says no prior. So once again, the big men will go at it. So Betting. Bors will be the leaper, which he does, gets it down, follows up once again. Love his work. Cannons into opposition player. Ball comes back. Here's Karatai. High kick. Under pressure from Eckerman. Comes down to Heartland. Ball spills down, trying to crash its way through. Mail cleverly tapped it forward on the right boot. Here's a chance. Got it set for Trenord. He grabs it. Good pressure applied there by Nairne. Oh, too high is the call from umpire Brooks.
Can we have a look at that?
So a bit unfortunate there, the Nairne player who's down. Could be Lockie May.
Have a look at the build-up here.
Yeah. So see Trenorden grabbing it, and then May on him. Probably not a real lot in that. And perhaps getting stray one there. So Adam Trenorden with the opportunity here. Kicked 26 goals last year in his return from Sturt to the Magpies.
Runner up in the male medal,
Yes,
I think.
indeed he was. So Trenorden straight out in front, kick from about 45. That's once again their goal kicker. I tell you what, they've been working on that over the off-season. And, well, 5-1 plays, no reply. 16 minutes ticked over here, Jaden J-Hill, first turn.
Yeah, so 7 inside 50s there for Hahndorf. 5 goals, 23 kicks, 8 handballs, 8 marks as well for Hahndorf compared to Nairne. 11 kicks, 21 tackles, 5 handballs, only 3 inside 50s. So Nairne all starts in the middle. We've got Josh Dodd, Hayden Gamma in there for the Rams. They need to get to work.
Efficient start by the Magpies. Just having a look. Pavlik, as I've mentioned, playing against Archer Connolly. Clearance coming up for the Magpies. Woody Drummond kicks the ball forward. Here's Salt. Gets it to Trenorden. Showtime footy here from the Magpies. Kicks the ball short. As I say that, bit of a fumble. Half back line now for the Rams. Can they mop up? Under enormous pressure from Hahndorf's pressing forward line. Snap round the corner. Here's Hayden, I should say, trying to get a handball out to a teammate there on the outer side, just in front of the Nairne coaching staff. And it'll be a stoppage situation.
New player just coming back, hands on hips there. Woody Drummond, a recruit, formerly played for Port Magpies Reserves and also Paynham Nord Union, number 4.
Boundary throw-in just around from the Rams coaching staff, Coach Dale Eichner in the group. So boundary throw-in once again. Handball out. Tried to get it to Troll Parker Boers. Here's a chance for the Rams on the right boot towards the half-forward line. Jensch clears the ball, kicks it towards the wing, and this could come off here for Sam Hayden.
Good improvisation, as I said, Hayden. And here's that man, Clamp. Certainly clamped onto that one as it delivered perfectly by Sammy Hayden. So Hahndorf certainly starting the new season in fine style. You can see the Nairne coaching group in the background. Probably wondering, wow, we knew they'd come out fired up, but trail by 31 points at this stage, 18 minutes into the contest, and here's Clamp the chance to kick his 4th goal.
I think it's his 4th kick as well.
Absolutely, he's value for money. So Riley Clamp.
Bang on 50.
Just going to fall short. Oh, big leap there from Salt, I think, off hands.
Yes.
And conceded through for the second behind. So the Magpies 5-2 lead the Rams yet to get on the board. 8.5 minutes gone here. Call the Wild. Trust you're enjoying our live stream through filming at footy.
Seth Hartland goes to the short pass, finds Lockie Cross. Kicks it towards the outer side wing. Lockie May went up. Archer Connolly, in fact, taken the mark there. So dangerous player in the finals for the Rams, especially that win against Uradler in the qualifying final. It's a free kick here for Nairne, outer side wing, so they can build a bit of forward momentum here through Lachlan Bissell. Goes to Sheets Bedding, kick inside 50. 2-on-1 situation, in fact it's 3-on-1. Troy Parker Boers does nicely, finds Kleeman, and the Magpies through Huxtable with a short pass to Hayden. Nice work though there by Llewellyn, I think it was.
Oh, good attack on the ball there by Nairne also. That looked like it was Duncan Rogers coming in hard, but in the meantime, free kick paid to Trenorden. He certainly started the season well. So Trenorden half-back flank area just down from the coaching box. Coach Matt Golding sitting up in the top level. Be happy what he's seen so far, but he knows it's a long season. Lockie May coming over the top. The Inspector Gadget style fist puts it nearly into the pedestrian crossing.
If you just tuned in, we're on Filming Footy YouTube, Call of the Wild Facebook page, Hills Football League Facebook page, and also on Lofty 88.9 FM. Riley Clamp has started with a lot of excitement for the Magpies. He's kicked 3 goals.
So ball held in there, comes out the back door. Here's young Bissell, gets it back to Llewellyn, another youngster. Measures the kick up the wing, trying to find Warnocky. Here's Hill. Under pressure, gets his kick forward. Coming out now is Drew. Takes the ball. Was it
That
touched
should
off the
be-
boot?
Well, it should be 25, don't you?
Well, that's a late whistle. I thought it might have been touched off the boot, but he took it cleanly. So Jamie Drew.
Yeah, that should be 25.
Yes, I think so. But
It is.
It is indeed. The umpire, a bit of push and shove off the ball. But so Drew will advance.
Fresh new look, as
yeah,
I said.
and orange boots, and of course coming off 46 goals last year, the third highest kicker, of course, behind Archer Conley. Of course, they're now departed to other pastures. Darcy Hourigan, a Centurion goal kicker. So Drew, chance to get the Rams on the board, whatever the score is.
Good kick.
It is the positive
Confidence
one.
booster.
So finally, nearly 21 minutes in with the season, they get their first goal, J&J.
Yeah, so there you go. Jamie Drew opening the scoring for Nans. 18 kicks, 9 handballs, 5 marks. 5 inside 50s for Nan compared to 8 inside 50s for Hahndorf, 30 kicks, 8 handballs and 9 marks there for the Magpies. Well done to the Rams, slowly getting back into this one. 26 points. They would love a late goal in this first term.
22 minutes gone. Knott and Huxtable in the ruck. Braden Hopgood having a good tussle with Hill.
Just a settler for him there, Benny, I think, because this onslaught of the Magpies is just nice to get one back. And as you said, perhaps time for them to sneak another one, which would be even more positive.
Joel Parker-Bors versus Dalen Howe as well around the contest. Eckerman's in there, along with that. Well, both of them. Trenorton, of course, kicks the ball to the half-forward line. Good work there by Pavlik. Joel Parker-Bors, quick hands to Kleeman, back to Pavlik. Looking for some support. He's got it there through Woody Drummond. High ball for the Magpies towards the interchange gate area, and almost a mark there, Jaden.
Yeah, well done there, going back with the flight.
As you can see on the screen, Coach Dale Eichner just having a bit of a chat to Peanut and the rest of the Brains Trust there for the Rams. See if they can slowly but surely swing this one back their way, Pistols. They trail by 26 points at the moment.
Yep, Hill pushes it forward, but already a disciplined defence for the Pies, missing the great man Scott Perling this year, who retired after 6 flags, but is certainly holding up well as Leake is the first to get there under pressure from Drew. Missing it was there, and there's the opportunity for Revington. Good to see him back, gives it over to Arnold. Arnold gets it over to Racehorse and Gamma, who get onto the left here. Sets off for goal. Is it on target?
Yes, it is, but it's just hit the post.
Yes, just creased the post there, so minor score. But certainly as the game, the first quarter's into its dying stage, they're certainly looking a little bit better here than the Rams. So it'll be Matthew Yates to bring the ball back in.
We'll get Jaden's thoughts shortly. He goes as a short pass, finds Woody Drummond. So can the Rams apply the heat here and keep the ball around the half-forward line? Warmish conditions, mid-20s. Braden Hopgood, new captain this season for Hahndorf, goes to Jench. Usually a good user of the ball, has bounce. Drew applying a bit of heat there as kicks the ball out towards the interchange wing area. Nice work there by Xavier Parker-Bors. Goes on inside out Torp, inside 50. Opens an opportunity here for Riley Clamp. Desperately tries to keep the ball alive there for the Magpies tied on the boundary line. Inside their attacking 50. Hahndorf lead 5-2. Bremer United 1-1. 24 minutes gone. Opening quarter action here. Filming Footy YouTube, Call of the Wild and Hills Football League Facebook pages along with Lofty 88.9 FM. Jaden.
Yeah, just quickly, Nairne in an unfamiliar position here. They only lost 4 first quarters last year, so it'll be interesting to see how they go after the quarter-time break. As there'll be another boundary throw-in.
Academy boy. Obviously, early in the season, so just getting pitch perfect, as they say, Rebel Wilson style. So, here we go, throw-in. Ball is not. Ball comes to ground.
Doddy.
There's Dodd. Inside out kick, keeps it in play, but it's all Hahndorf back there. A fumble mark there by Huxtable. Recovered under pressure from Conley. Well drilled. Troy Parker-Bors chips it across here and finds Pavlik, who's certainly had some good touches in probably his first A-grade appearance. Puts the ball towards centre forward. Getting across there, he'll chop it off. Should be Arnold. I'll drop what he should have taken.
Almost caught one in the back.
The umpire has paid it, yes, for in the back. So it'll be one of the stars of last year's grand final. Damon Howe to take the resultant free kick, Benny.
Yep, he goes a short pass, finds Archer Connolly on the right. Just feel like the Rams starting to ease into it here. In fact, here's Archer Connolly versus Pavlik, and a good mark there by the youngster. As I said, played in the reserve premiership last year for the Magpies, playing that centre-half back role. Oh, finds Zander, good mark, under pressure versus Revington. So Jamie Drew on the mark, the last goal for the Rams. They're only one for the term. Risky kick, comes off though. Trenorton, vice-captain for Hahndorf, kicks the ball to true centre-half forward. Clamp, he's on early. Opens it up inside 50 dangerously. Here's a chance for Xavier Parker-Bors and kicks the goal. Clamp setting up goals as well there, Jaden. Great transition from Hahndorf from defence.
Yeah, tell you what, Clamp's first quarter has been top-notch, and well done there by Parker-Bors to get out the back. So just lacking some continuity, the defence of Nairne at the moment. 42 kicks, 9 inside 50s for Hahndorf.
You just see instinctively, sorry Jaden, he just grabbed that ball, Clamp, and he knew that he'd have Parker-Bors running forward. Just they've got confidence in each other to deliver the ball.
Yeah, they sure do. And Hahndorf's field kicking has been elite in this first quarter as well, so a bit of a difference in this game.
Slight pencil there, Pistols, for an early Lowies.
Well,
good team, we'll check it in. Of course, we've got the snagger today, thanks to Lowies here. Meantime, back in the middle, Hahndorf counteract the Drew goal with a great goal there by Xavier Parker-Bors. Trenorton, he's on early. Here's a chance for Huxtable. Go to Braden Hopgood. Kick inside towards the forward pocket. I heard a whistle. And there's a player down. Slowly getting to his feet. Might be a free kick here downfield. Clamp with a chance. Red hot start.
That's the way they're going. They might be all going around his place for tea during the week. The snag in the bag.
Well, this would be right up there if he kicks this one. Tied on the boundary line. He's kicked 3 goals. He's set up 1. This for his 4th in the first quarter for Hahndorf.
Crows SANFL team played the state country against Western Australia last year and playing for Strathalbyn on the odd occasion.
Yeah, the drop wasn't quite on tune there.
I suppose we can allow him one miss. So 5 goals 3, 6 goals 3 to 1-1. 27 minutes ticked over.
We might have a chance to at quarter time to have a look at some of the highlights of his work in this first term.
So the experienced Eckerman here, reserves coach, playing in the A grade today. So big sheets betting right in front of the scoreboard. You can see the tail of the tape at the moment. Not too good if you're a Rams supporter, but only the opening term of the season. Ball spilt over the line there.
Matty Jensch providing a lot of support to Pavlik, continuously going up to him, of course, with that experience. And Matty Jensch gives Joel Leake a high five, and for good reason, Jaden. The Magpies dominating. First 3 kicks were all goals to Clamp, and they lead 6-3 to 1-1 at quarter time against Bremer United.
Yeah, so 44 kicks there for Hahndorf, 10 inside 50s there as well, 11 handballs, 18 marks, 31 tackles. So it's probably where the contest is most even is in the tackles. So 31 tackles for Hahndorf, 29 for Nairne, but it's because Hahndorf has had so much more of the ball. They've had 15 more kicks than Nairne. Nairne's had 29 kicks. Nairne's actually had 2 more handballs as well. I think that's a contrast in the game styles at the moment. Like I said, Hahndorf's field kicking has been absolutely elite early as well. So 7 marks there for Nairne. Inside 50s for Nairne, 7. So only 3 more inside 50s, but Hahndorf has been much more efficient.
Just around the grounds, thanks to Andrew Ozalekna here. Mount Barker 4 goals straight, leading Onkers 2 goals 1. So there you have it.
All right, and here at Pine Avenue, the grand final rematch, Nairne Bremer taking on Hahndorf. At quarter time, it's the Magpies in charge, 32 points, 6-3 to 1-1. So we might take a short break and be back here at the start of the second term. You're on Call to Wild on Filming Footy and also Lofty 88.9 FM, back shortly.
This is the Hills Footy League. Match of the day.
Sean Tate, and you're always up to speed with local football here.
G'day, this is Tony Modra, and there is always plenty of top marks with the coverage of Hills community football here.
Hi, this is World Cycling Champion Annette Edmondson, and the coverage of Hills football is always gold here.
Hi, this is Adelaide Crows AFLW draftee Zoe Prowse, and you're listening to my top pick when it comes to the Adelaide Hills community football coverage.
Hi, my name's Kevin Cheney, and you are listening to the best coverage of Adelaide Hills football and fun in general. Cheers. Cheers.
Hi, this is Daniel Lackenby, coach of Mount Barker Football Club.
Live at German Arms Oval in Hahndorf with the Call of the Wild filming footy coverage at Hills Football League Division 1 opening round for 2024, and at quarter time it's the Hahndorf Magpies. We're just seeing some highlights of their goal blitz in the first quarter. They kicked 6 goals, 3 to Nairne Bremer 1-1, so they hold a pretty handy 32-point margin at the quarter time. So we've got to thank various sponsors: Hahndorf Football Club, the Harcourt, Adelaide Hills, Rosdale Homes, Hogan Insurance Solutions and Hagen Mentals Contractors, Nairne Bremer, Closey Supermarkets, Cube Logistics, Salute, Carmen Concreting, and of course the Call of the Wild sponsors: Filming Footy, Sports Interactive, Dartfish and HFL sponsors: Work Locker, Mount Barker, the Courier, Closey Supermarkets, Sports Power, Sharon, Think Road Safety and Sports Centre. We thank you very much for your support of community football here in the Adelaide Hills. So we'll see what the Rams can do as they kick to the left of the screen here for the start of the second term.
Yep, we'll get Jaden's thoughts shortly, as well as comments coming in on the live stream. Of course, we're on Lofty 88.9 FM, Adelaide Hills Community Radio as well. We're on Call of the Wild Facebook page, Hills Football League Facebook page, along with Filming Footy YouTube. Let us know where you're coming in from. We're, as I said, Sandy Williams, Mark and Sandy are tuned in from Florence on the train, which is fantastic. Meantime, half-forward line for the Magpies. Lockie May looking to clear the ball. Handball over the top. Finds Damon Arnold. Interchange wing for the Rams. Kicks it towards the half-forward line. High flyer there was Yanch over the back. Here's a chance for Dodd. Tried to soccer it. Might be in danger. Not paid. Inside 50 here for Nairne. They're kicking towards the Pine Avenue end in this second quarter. Their only goal kicker in that term, Jaden, was Jamie Drew. Riley Clamp on debut for Hahndorf kicked 3 goals. Andy Duncan also commented. He says Rams for the women, and Hadley Voigt go the Rams. Jaden, just your thoughts as we head the early stages of the second term with the contest half-forward line for the Rams. We'll just wait for it to go out of bounds. Oh, it's kept alive. Here's a chance. Centering ball. Dangerous position, but Matthew Yench takes the repelling mark, and away goes Trenorton. Jaden, just your thoughts.
Yeah, just ironically, Nairne actually averaged 7 points against Hahndorf in the first quarter, and what they score? 7. So just an ironical stat there. And Hahndorf's first quarter score of 39 was their best since round 7 2021 against the Rams as well. So there you go.
And that's, of course, the last year they won the premiership. The last 2 years they've lost to Lobethal and Nairne in grand finals.
Well, bearing in mind the last 2 times these side have met, Nairne have won, and as Jaden and I discussed pre-match, who's the last side to have actually won their last 2 starts against Hahndorf? Have to go back a long time for that. Maybe we'll get that stat out of the brown-built cabinet before the end of the game. Here's Eckerman, the experienced reserves coach, puts it forward. Chance for Conley. Great defence there by Leake. In the meantime, looks like he's been pinged for holding the ball. So Archer Conley had that breakout qualifying final, kicked 6 goals at Heathfield Oval as the Rams won their way towards the premiership and a memorable finals campaign. But at the moment, that might seem miles away as they trail 1-1 to 6-3. Early stage of second term. Pack flies defensively. Here's a chance. Kick smothered off Hill, bouncing and hit the post. And in the meantime, that will be out of bounds.
Yep.
So Matthew Yench, former Crow, to bring the ball back into play. Runs off the man on the mark. Drew arrives. Yench puts it up the Yench wing. Setting himself as Connolly. Also flying was Clamp. What a star he was in the first quarter with 3 goals and his first 3 kicks for the Pies out over the boundary line. As you can see, 6-3 plays at 1-1 here on the Corner Wild, coming to you on Filming Footy.
So boundaries throw in. outer side wing. Looks like Duncan Rogers is on clamp. Ben Salt also down here in the forward line for Hahndorf. Xavier Parker-Ball as opposed to Lockie May. So at the moment, just clamp inside 50 for Hahndorf. They're kicking towards the Social Club end in the second term, leading 6-3 to Nairne 1-1. Boundary throw-in, outer side wing. Slightly favouring Nairne's scoring end. Huxtable went up. Trenorton, the tackler, he had a good start. New leadership group this year, including Braden Hopgood as captain and Adam Trenorton. So umpire Scott Bowe throws the ball up. Knott versus Huxtable. Trying to barge through there for the Rams. Wrapped up in the tackle was Eckerman. So a few stoppages in a row. Both sides keen to clear here from the stoppage. Knott backhands it nicely to Dodd. Just grubbers it towards the half forward line. Great work there by Sam Williams. Went one way then the other, but he was holding the ball by Eckerman. So Nairne a chance here to kick the ball inside 50.
So the ball forward.
Pavlik
being impressed by this young man. So Pavlik up the wing area. And Xavier Parker-Bowles fumbled there by Lockie May. Tries to thread his way clear. In the meantime, I think high fend off there might have been the call.
Ooh, going on with it here in the middle.
Hopgood and May. And wow, they're giving away enough advantage as it is without adding territory to them. So Xander, I think it is, goes towards the cliff pocket. Here's Clamp over the back of the pack, claiming the mark. Looks like it's Hartland. Wearing the number 9. So Seth Hartland crossing from Mount Barker this season, puts towards the wing area. Oh, big leap too early by Drew. And infringing on his Hahndorf opponent. He'll take the resultant free kick, and Sammy in the Matthew Yench.
Yench, about 75 metres out from goal, could lob this one to a dangerous position here with his big kick. Goes on the one-step kick inside 50. Not his best effort there. Finds Lockie Cross for the Rams. He goes with a short pass outside the defensive 50. Finds Damon Arnold. So Rams trailing 1-1. Hahndorf 6-3. 6 minutes gone. Second quarter. Now that's turned over in the middle of the ground. Worst spot. Joel Parker-Bowles kick inside 50. Clamp dropped that one. Probably should have taken it. Good work here from Hahndorf. Xander. Trenorton back to Xander. Great vision out towards Sam Williams. Can he run onto it? And that's a high. That's a coat hanger.
Absolutely. Necktie fitting there by Sammy Williams. So Damon Arnold in the cliff back pocket area. For those who know Hahndorf Oval, so not a lot on offer for Arnold. Hahndorf setting up pretty well, so we go high towards the interchange gate
high
area.
Flyer. Ooh.
Leap over there was not. Helps his opponent up there, Parker Boz. The Troy variety, so we'll have a throw in. Bit of roadworks going on there, Benny. What's the extension there? Putting the statue up for the goat, are they?
Yeah.
And Scott Perling, certainly missing him in defence, but some of the youngsters have stepped up nicely. Karatai and also Pavlik. Howell's kick was smothered, gathered by Arnold, though, gives it to Hill. Hill, high kick forward. Connolly involved, off hands. Will it sit? Yes, it does. Hack forward, the foot races on. Willard getting involved there.
Didn't have it.
Conceding ground there was Parker Bowles. He reverses and kicks it back and finds a teammate there. Deep in defence.
Pavlik, I think.
It's Pavlik. He'll go across here to Trenorton, who called for it, put him a bit of a challenge, and probably a dangerous kick in the end, centering the ball out of defence. And Archer Connolly taking the mark, and well within his kicking ability. As we said, kicked 6 goals in that memorable qualifying final performance. So won the Archies, I think, from our man Jaden J. Hill. And also conducted his own interview. He's a confident young man, Archer. So, as we said, kicked 49 goals in a premiership season last year. So the chance of kicking his first for the season for the Rams. Has it come back enough? It has. He's happy with it. So the Rams positively getting the first goal with the second term, Benny.
Lockie Cross with the goal, straight in front. Jaden, your thoughts on what's happening?
Yeah, so showing the stats.
Hang on.
So showing with the stats there, 14 kicks to 11 in favour of Nairne. So they're winning that stat, guys. 10 tackles to 7 in favour of Hahndorf there. So and 4 inside 50s each. So well done to the Rams. And It was Lockie Cross kicking that goal there.
Yep.
Sorry, by...
That's right, we'll build him up. Norton goes the handball to Hopgood. Keep going, Jaden. Just anything else to add? They're slowly but surely getting back into it here.
Yeah, they are, and Nairne's going to get a centre clearance, so their first centre clearance for the quarter. Benny, back to you.
Duncan Rogers with the headband on. Kicks inside 50. And that, not the best kick there. Finds Adam Trenorton for Hahndorf. Half back line. Goes a short pass. Back to Pavlik. He started well. He's looking for some options. He goes out towards the interchange bench area. Could be a high flyer here. Xander coming across with the left arm, but it's a good mark here. Pistols and the Rams another chance to go inside attacking 50.
I think it's young Pat Warnicky. Youngster in the side, puts it forward. Leak in the sleeves, as in the Joel variety. Takes a very good contested mark.
Matt Golding would be glad to see that sort of contested work in defence.
Handballs it off to the silky one. Matthew Yentz, you'll put it out wide here. Salt is the target. Peppers him nicely onto the chest, so Salt. What's an offer? Thought about passing. Bit under decision there. For
of course, him and Sam Williams played a bit of cricket this year for Hahndorf.
Absolutely. So, puts it forward towards Clamp. Uses his body well, but over the top. Hartland, disciplined by the young man. You like to see that.
Hey, guys, just keep an eye on Leak. I reckon he might have done something to his finger. Might have.
In that marking contest?
Yeah, just keep an eye on it. He was holding it for quite a bit of time. He's having a look at it now. So just keep an eye on Leak.
So, not in front. Backhands it down to his fellow ruckman and betting. High left footer. Bit of barrier to barrel. Oh, nicely defended by Conley.
Dodd
sets sail. Through for a minor score, but...
probably could have gone a short option there to Jamie Drew.
But pleasing is the fact that they're certainly getting more of the forward entries in this start of the term.
Matty Yench with the kick in. Nairne 2-2, Hahndorf 6-3. So they tightened it up a bit here, the Rams. Pavlik to target. He's had a great game so far. In fact, that's Troy Parker-Bors. Got to get that right. Goes to his brother Joel. Here's a chance for the Rams through Revington, just trying to bustle the ball inside 50. Strong tackle.
As we go around the grounds here and filming footy, Mount Barker 4 straight lead Onka Valley 2-1 at quarter time, and Blackwood 4-1 lead Mount Lofty 2-4 up at Heathfield Oval.
There's a holding on free kick here for Hahndorf by the looks of it. Goes to the skipper Braden Hopgood. Salt on the lead. Hopgood's eyes darting from half back line. 11 minutes gone, second quarter action. Oh, Jamie Drew could have applied a bit of pressure there. Kicks the ball out towards the wing. Big pack forms out towards the boundary line. And eventually it's gone out of bounds.
I tell you what, fantastic conditions here for the start of football here in the hills. We were
Good
blessed,
crowd in the house.
Yeah, we were blessed last week with the gather round at Mount Barker at the summit, but this is fantastic conditions here to start off the new season. And as we said, good crowd. You can see the car park in the background, just absolutely chock-a-block. I think there's a lot of cars parked out in the street as well. So people out in force to see the start of community football in the hills. Comes to Schnord. No, was he taken high? No, said the umpire. Fed out there by Betting. Finds Arnold. Gives it back to Betting. In turn, gives it back here to Cross, the goal kicker.
That's it.
He puts it forward.
Push
to
out.
his lookalike. Was he pushed out? And, Jamie Drew in this occasion. So Drew, the new look Drew, goes underground pass up here. Oh, clean bowled there was his teammate. Foot races in. Howe. Hill involved. Conley, I think, close to the line. Bundled over the line, so it'll be a throw in by the right. Forward pocket behind. Post towards the Pine Avenue or right left-hand side of your screen here on Filming Footy. Good game of football. Hahndorf leading 6-3 to 2-2.
Earlier game, Hahndorf won the senior Colts and also the reserves.
I think the 14s was a win for Nairne. So a bit of positivity.
Around the grounds at Kersbrook. Kersbrook won the B grade 8-6 to Birdwood 5-3. So,
and our man, the veteran, Darren Wake, the runner, played today and had a win.
Revington takes the mark for Nairne. So we'll get some thoughts from Jaden shortly because Nairne just starting to settle into this one.
Good to see this man back. Benny, former skipper, plagued with shoulder injuries, missed last year's premiership campaign. The last time he played football for Nairne was in August 2022 as he handed off to Heartland, puts it forward, but in the meantime, intercept mark easily taken there by Pavlik.
Yep, he kicks the ball towards the half-back line. Crashing in, attempted mark there was Drummond. Meantime, I think it was Xander to Karatai, working the boundary line nicely, Hahndorf. Hayden takes the mark, Goes in board. In fact, he got the ball from Drummond. Meantime, it's Joel Parker-Bors. Kicks the ball centre forward. Diving clamp. Oh, what a mark.
Like to see that catch again if we can.
I reckon he just managed to get that one, but we'll check out the replay. Kick inside 50. Xander pushing forward takes the mark.
Could have been a
Might have to go upstairs.
Johnny Bairstow gloving.
Here we go. Let's have a look.
Good build up here, as you said. They just quickly, as soon as they get the ball, to have faith in each other delivering it. Which is missed 2 kick. And here it is. Oh, well, it's in the book now.
Will this be in the book? Xander to answer the goal for Nairne. Steers it through.
A lovely kick. Good angle goal. Could that be a contender for the snag of the day?
Jaden.
There you go. So well done to Xander. 23 kicks to 22 in favour of Hahndorf at the moment. 9 handballs to 6 in favour of the Magpies. And 8 marks to 6. 5 inside 50s to Hahndorf. But Nairne have had the forward 50 dominance, but just couldn't get the reward with 8.
Interesting, Nairne have slowed the bleeding a little bit. If you look at the 13-minute mark, nearly 14 ticked over. That's the first goal of the quarter for Hahndorf. By this time in the first quarter, they'd kicked 4, Benny. So
well, Clamp's being double teamed, it looks like. Well, Lockie May's down there along with Duncan Rogers, so they're well aware of his capabilities as Hahndorf go forward once again. Cut off though here by Lockie Cross, stripped of it by Hopgood. Mail flicking on with Salt. Here's a chance for Williams. Good attacking play from the Magpies. Almost collected there by Kleeman. Goes in again. Gets the handball out to Drummond. A bit of a dribbler, and it's gone through for a point.
So Woody Drummond's first score for his new club. Hahndorf is a minor one.
Seth Hartland with the kick in here for Nairne. Kicks the ball out towards us in the broadcasting position. Pavlik, good position. So does Archer Connolly. High flyer. And he works the boundary line. Pistols to Hill.
Yep, Damo Hill. Back in Hill's football. Oh, he's going to centimetre perfect. Gave a task there for Arnold. Unfortunately, as you see, the academy boy.
Right on
was it Dickie Knee running down there? Signals out on the full.
Let's have a look at the mark here by Archer Connolly.
So, Hopgood.
Good one.
Back live. Hopgood at ground level. Is Hill this way, that way. Gives it back to a teammate in Gamma who runs into a brick wall. So free kick paid to Hayden Gamma, as we said, back in the Rams colours after a stint over at the Valley Bulldogs. So Gamma, left-footed, the racehorse. Puts the ball towards the scoreboard pocket.
Oh, all by himself.
Yes, taking the mark down. This time it's my man Archer Connolly. So chance for his first goal of the game. I said kicked 49 last year. Zone footballer, which was great in the Eastern Zone, their success at the Country Championships. Man product, so going to have a deliberate shot here, Jaden J.
Yeah, so here we go, Archer Connolly. Be interesting to see if he can kick this one. Was a force last season, like you said, Pistols. If he kicks this, he could get the snag of the day.
So left foot would be a difficult shot for him. And, well, 3 for a minor score for Nan Bremer. 2-3 to 7-4 here, as we've played 16.5 minutes, second term. Magpies in charge, as you can see on the scoreboard. So Matthew Yates brings the ball straight down the centre of Pine Avenue, towards the centre circle actually, off hands. Ball comes out the back door to May, sweeps the handball out to teammate. Rogers in turn gave it to Cross. Cross nurses it nicely out to the wing area. Arnold finds Arnold, puts it further afield.
Oh, how's about that one?
Just falls in the hands of Hill, I'd suggest it is.
Yes.
Damo Hill. So Hill just suggesting just on the edge of the 50-metre arc, he'll go back and probably drive it deep towards the centre corridor. There's a couple of leads on, but he's backing himself in here, Damo Hill. Of course, Spencer football, spent some recent stints at Gazer. Of course, North Adelaide, and of course, we've seen in the Hills League previously with Torrens Valley, Benny.
Yeah, played in that grand final, I think, under Dale Eichner against Hahndorf on the left boot. Kicks it, dangerous position. Jamie Drew and co down there, off hands. Opportunity for some crumbing action. Here's a chance for Hahndorf on the counter-attack through Troy Parker-Bors. Kicks it towards the interchange wing area. Great pick-up there by Lockie Cross. Wheels one way, then the other. Low kick inside 50. Might come off here for the Rams if they can shovel out a handball here to Jamie Drew. Snap round the corner, high ball. Archer Connolly saying lob it to the goal square. That's gone through for a point. Nairne, no, doing all right, Jaden. How are we looking in the stats department? There's Hahndorf 7-4, Nairne 2-4, 18 minutes gone, second quarter action, Hills Football League.
Yes, they got 2 more marks and 5 more inside 50s, Nan, and also 3 more kicks. So 31-28 is the kicking count in favour of the Rams as Jensch kicks outside 50.
Good grab there by the man who almost had his finger cut off by Jaden Jay's assessment. At least he actually implemented that big fist the last attack, so his finger must be feeling better. So ruck duel going to ground was betting. Ball comes out to Williams, feeds the ball out. Nice chain of handballs for the Pies. Kick towards the centre pitch area. Bouncing ball. Will it sit? Taken nicely.
One of the youngsters.
Straightening up. A bit of a mung kick in the end.
Oh.
Clean bowl was Lockie May. Allows Hayden to race in. Cleft pocket in front of a packed audience there. Well done by May. Wrapped him up. Made up for his misdemeanor. And that gets a little bit of push in the cliff. And we'll get the free kick, I'd suggest. Yes, umpire Bow right on it. It's Lockie May.
And a 25 for taking the time.
So Lockie May wouldn't be the softest of landings there to being pushed into the cliff face. So Lockie May is the best and fairest recipient last year for the Rams in their premiership year. What a dashing defender is. Comes across the ground in front of our commentary spot to Seth Hartland, the former Barkaroo boy. Puts it on further to the model. Arches the back. And puts it forward. Nice mark taken by Drew. They're certainly slimming the gear. Sells a bit of candy. Runs himself into trouble there. It was Jamie Drew. Coat hangered.
Yeah.
Careful, not another 50 coming out here. Umpire Brooks right on the spot. As Drew will go back and give himself room here. So 30-point margin at the moment. 5 straight kicks in favour of the Magpies. Coming up to 20 minutes second turn. Puts across the big block. Nicely deflected by Salt from Big Noddy. Coughs the ball up. Here's Arnold again. Gets out the back door. And cross. A lazy left footer, but effective. Finds Gamma.
Yep, kick inside 50 with a low worm boner. Probably not his best kick there, and it's gone out of bounds. Acknowledging the kick there to Dodd. So at least the ball's towards the half-forward line for the Rams here. They get another one, back to 4 goals, the difference. So we head towards the 20-minute mark and a half, 20-and-a-half-minute mark. Dodd diving into the contest. Head over the ball. Riley Clamp, as we said, he's kicked 3 goals. He's the leading goal kicker. Cross and Drew, goal kickers for Nairne. It's a legged free kick here for Nairne. Advantage play on. Arnold goes bang.
On the goal line.
And it's a mark for Hahndorf right on the line. So advantage paid, didn't come off. Pavlik kicks the ball in for Hahndorf. Good forward line pressure there. Is that Kurt Waterman getting a look at it here? He goes with a check side. Inside 50. Right in the pocket area. 1-on-1 contest. Dodd around the contest. Beautiful work by Dodd. Handballs the ball out. Couldn't quite come off, and Hahndorf from the counter-attack.
Yeah, Sammy Williams, who was doing a great job on the Eros stall last week at the gather round. Taken by Hayden. That's a perfect tackle applied by Lockie May.
Good lift in intensity by Nairne.
So they came into this term with a 32-point deficit, but they've held them even.
Nice barrel by Sam Williams, though.
Improved it by 2 points, but they've certainly had more to play. So they just need to get the return on the scoreboard to really pressure the Pies. Goes towards centre half forward there. A nice chop-out mark taken there.
Prensler, I reckon.
Prensler, the youngster. Good to see some young blood coming through the Pies as they replace some of their stalwarts from yesteryear. Ball across here. Airman to Pav.
As I said, 9 changes to Nairne's lineup from last year's grand final and the 7 for Hahndorf.
So Joel Leake, half-back flank area. And the familiar sleeves. Old-time Hahndorf footballer. Puts it up, wing area. Setting himself at the back was May. Brings the ball down. Cleverly crumbed out.
Drummond.
Was Drummond trying to get Trenorden, but intercepted there. And it might be Revington on the bottom of the pack. Certainly is. Jack's back, that's for sure. That typical Bulldog approach, the tenacious approach to the ball. So Big Noddy gets the ball down towards May, coughed it up. Trying to burst his way through was Mayo. Meanwhile, the whistle was gone. Umpire Bow, I think a holding free has been paid.
25-metre penalty.
25-metre penalty. So Hahndorf to benefit here. I think it's Jared Mayo. Take the resultant free kick already on the scoreboard. Kick the goal at the 11.5-minute mark. He said pass best on ground.
That's Joel Parker
Joel
Bowles.
Parker Bowles, sorry.
No, there's some fresh dudes out there.
Parker Bowles. Because won the Maynard medal in the zone championships last year. Puts it forward. That's a nice lead, and that's a
goes to his brother.
Equally good by Xavier. Xavier. So the Parker Bowles family combining there. And so did they all get together at the tree? Or is that just Troy?
I think it's just Troy.
Just Troy. What if Jasper's here today?
Yeah, he should be. Missed out the last 2 years.
Yeah, no, yes. So, Zed Parker Bowles kicked the last goal of the first term for the Pies. He's kicked their second goal of the second term.
Jaden, take us through it.
So we got a really good kick there by Parker Bowles. So 40 kicks for Hahndorf, 9 inside 50s. The 2 goals for their 9 inside 50s. Unfortunately, Nairne has only got the 1 goal there for their 14 inside 50s. Marks 14-13 in favour of Nairne, and the kicks 42-40 in favour of the Rams. So the Rams are winning some of the stats here, but Hahndorf are just more efficient going inside 50 at the moment.
New look Hahndorf midfield. We got Drummond in there, Huxtable in the run, Trenorton, Joel Parker Bowles, and Brock Knott, last year's male medalist, Dalen Howe, also Hill, 1-on-1 versus Joel Parker Bowles, and Eckerman. Close attention on Trenorton. Eckerman wins it here. Handballs over the top, finds Howe, snap round the ball, corner, inside 50, 2-on-1 situation, favouring the Magpies there. Good relieving mark by Troy Parker Bowles. So the Parker Bowles brothers in the heat of the contest here. Last goal for Zabian, set up by Joel, and Troy takes the mark in the defensive 50, kicks the ball out towards Nan's interchange bench. Coaching staff shielding their eyes out there. Good mark by Zabian Parker Bowles. So it's the Parker Bowles show at the moment. He goes to Jensch. Jensch at centre half back. Hahndorf leading 8-4 to 2-4 against the Rams in the, well, you could say the grand final rematch. And Pavlik takes the mark. Good appearance by him in the defensive 50 for Hahndorf today. Goes a low kick. Patient build up here and finds Jacob Leake.
So Leake with the ball. As you can see the Nan coaching crew in the background. Just probably working out somehow to stop this Magpie onslaught at the moment. Oh, big leap there by Hayden. Couldn't quite complete it. Ball goes to ground level over the top of it. Stack of players. Headed by Big Sheets betting. So umpire Scott Bowe will recommence play. So run down by Hayden.
Joel
Ball
Parker
forward, Joel Parker
Bowles.
with a bounce. So
Flying shot at goal. Right on half time. And they get around him. Jaden.
Yeah, here you go. What a way to end the quarter and end a half for Hahndorf. 8-4-52 they are, so well done to them, and great goal there by Parker Bowles. 46 kicks there for Hahndorf for that quarter, 10 inside 50s, 43 kicks to Nairne, 15 inside 50s. So Hahndorf have a pretty handy lead going into half time, boys.
Yeah, very much so. First quarter, Riley Clamp out of the blocks, kicked 3 goals. Mail also kicked 1 for Norton, and Zabian Parker Bowles. Hahndorf led at quarter time, 6-3 to 1-1. Jamie Drew was goal kicker for Nairne in the first term. Lockie Cross, the only goal kicker for them in the second term. Hahndorf hitting back. Xander, Zabian Parker Bowles and Joel Parker Bowles all kicking goals. And at half time, it's 9-4 to 2-4. And anything more to add, Jaden, as we go to the break?
I think it's just down to Hahndorf's elite field kicking, like I said, and they're just more efficient going inside forward 50. Nairne had some opportunities, and they showed some positive signs, especially in the first 15 minutes of that quarter, but Hahndorf just too strong at the moment.
All right, half time. We'll have a bit of a break, and then we'll be back for the third term.
This is the Hills Footy League Match of the Day.
Tate, and you're always up to speed with local football here.
G'day, this is Tony Modra, and there is always plenty of top marks with the coverage of Hills community football here.
Hi, this is World Cycling Champion Annette Edmondson, and the coverage of Hills football is always gold here.
Hi, this is Adelaide Crows AFLW draftee Zoe Prowse, and you're listening to my top pick when it comes to the Adelaide Hills community football coverage.
Hi, my name's Kevin Chetty, and you are listening to the best coverage of Adelaide Hills football and fun in general. Cheers. Cheers.
Hi, this is Daniel Lackenby, coach of Mount Barker Football Club.
Hi, this is Sean Tate, and you're always up to speed with local football here.
G'day, this is Tony Modra, and there is always plenty of top marks with the coverage of Hills community football here.
Hi, this is World Cycling Champion Annette Edmondson, and the coverage of Hills football is always gold. Here.
Hi, this is Adelaide Crows AFLW draftee Zoe Prowse, and you're listening to my top pick when it comes to the Adelaide Hills community football coverage.
Hi, my name's Kevin Chetty, and you are listening to the best coverage of Adelaide Hills football and fun in general. Cheers.
Hi, this is Daniel Lackenby, coach of Mount Barker Football Club.
Welcome back to German Arms Oval in Hahndorf. You're with Call with the Wild
Hi,
on
this is Sean
Filming
Tate.
Footy, Round 1, Hills Football League Division 1 competition for 2024 and the grand final rematch. And at the moment, all the reigning premiers with plenty of work to do. Nairne Bremer United as they trail 2-4. Hahndorf Magpies 9-4, so 7 straight kicks. Jeff Pistola with you, Benny Goldfinch and Jaden J. Hill with all the stats that matter. So we're just see some interesting sights there. Obviously, they're getting their groups together at half time. Some of the forward line players, I think it is, for out in the veranda, not inside, because maybe the paint's being stripped off the walls inside, Benny. By Coach Eichner.
Well, they trailed by 7 goals after a goal to Joel Parker Balls on half time. Jaden, which might be the Lowy's snag of the day. Josh Lowby also over there. And we'll set the scene here because Riley Clamp, 3 goals in the first quarter, got it rolling for Hahndorf from 3 kicks.
Yeah, he sure did. The ex-Crow SANFL player had a great start to his Hahndorf career. And, kicked 3 goals, no worries at all. Thought this Hills Football League business is pretty easy. So, well done to him. But, yeah, really good start by Hahndorf. They just burst out of the blocks, like you said. And previously, Nairne's worst first quarter against score was 22 last year. And it was 32 this year for Hahndorf. So, be interesting to see how Nairne go. Interestingly, guys, Nairne have 2 more inside 50s than Hahndorf, even though Hahndorf is 7 goals up.
And of course, Jaden, the umpire's in charge today.
Yep, so the umpires today. So field umpires are Scott Bowe and Ashley Brooks. Boundary umpires are Jordan Cresp, Bryson Wood, Max Borowski, Daniel Van der Merwe, and the goal umpires, Kelvin Upton and Michael Bomer.
And they're doing a good job?
Yes.
Sure are, yep.
And also we must mention, proudly supported and sponsored this season by Jerry Glenn Osmond, Mount Pleasant Butcher, the Sterling Hotel Mortgage Choice, Matt Adam, thank you very much for them, Apparel and Sports Power, Mount Barker, and also with the Call of the Wild, we have to thank our supporters, Filming Footy, Sports Interactive Dartfish, of course the HFL sponsors, Work Locker, Mount Barker, the Courier, Closey Supermarket, Sports Power, Sharon, Think Road Safety Sports Centre, and of course the various club sponsors. Today the Hahndorf Football Club, they'd like to thank Harcourt Adelaide Hills, Rossdale Homes, Hogan Insurance Solutions, Hagen Menzel Contractors, and for the Nairne Bremerans, Closey Supermarkets, Cube Logistics, Salute Carmen Concreting, and of course not forgetting our awards that are given at the end of the game. And, a hard task for our selection panel today. We have the most effective player. Of course, get the iconic Dartfish beanie. Certainly your cult figures are wearing those around. And a pair of Archies. Of course, Archie's arch support thongs look just like normal thongs, yet provide the that very important support that you need. Not seen in a regular pair of thongs. Of course, endorsed by our brand ambassador, Dusty Martin, the Richmond champion. You wear your Archies, you win a Brownlow medal. Apparently... Jaden J. And, of course, the snag of the day for the best goal is a $25 voucher from Lowe's Meat Company in Mount Barker. We thank them very much, offering you a full range of traditional offerings, plus takeaway food headed by store-made pies, hot roast rolls. Pulled pork is their main one. And, of course, pie of the month they have up there. I must say I have sampled some of their pies and rolls up there, Jaden, very nicely. I know you being the athlete you are, you probably... not on your diet, but we thank them very much for making a voucher for snag of the day and a few contenders for that, as we see Nairne, Bremer back on the ground. Hahndorf already on the ground. They're just at the top of the ground, just already in a bit of a huddle where Nairne just goes through their final
And
warm-up.
we're also on Lofty 88.9 Adelaide Hills Community Radio, so we're back for the second half here. And as Pistols outlined, both sides back out on the ground. Not much of a breeze to speak of. Perfect conditions here for round 1 action. Hills Football League Division 1 A-grade action. And also Country Division starting this weekend as well.
Now, we're very happy to say, because we're always about innovation here on the Call to Old filming footy, that is, I'd just say it wasn't breezy, Benny.
It's starting to pick up
like
there, isn't it?
Like the tornadoes just come through the back door there. One of the innovations later on after our final stream, you can pick up all the action later tonight. We're going to have HFL Wrap, where we'll bring you all the wrap-up of the day's scores and also interviews with someone from the winning club, and at the moment looks like it might be Hahndorf, so stick around. That'll be posted a bit later on after our live stream has gone off, just bring you up to date with all the action in today, the round 1 of the Hills Football League, so plenty to look forward to.
Jane, your thoughts on the opening half as we head into the third term? What do the stats tell you?
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how Nairne respond here. So just the stats here for the first half: 90 kicks to 72 in favour of Hahndorf, 27 handballs to Hahndorf, 29 for Nairne, and the marks 36 to 21. So that's the difference there, really. Hahndorf have taken quite a few uncontested marks just around the ground, helped by their field kicking, of course, as well. And Nairne's playing the handball game, which can work as well, and last year it did work for them on occasion. So it'll be interesting to see how Nairne respond and if Hahndorf can just kick on here.
Matty Yench just having a bit of a chat to Joel Parker-Bors and the younger defenders here in the defensive 50 for Hahndorf. One of the keys for them in that first half was youngster Pavlik, who's doing a great job there.
Yeah, we were all worried about the retirement of Scott Perling. He's held that defence together for so long, but I tell you what, they've certainly covered that. I know it's only the first game, but great to see the youngster in Pavlik stepping up. So we're ready to go. Third term here, Call to Wild action. Umpire Scott Bowe holds the ball aloft. We're underway. Not wins the ball forward. Toe poke forward by Howe. Follows up with a tackle there. Holding the ball is the call on Parker Bos. So Damon Howe, positive start for him. A toe poke and a successful tackle. So still in the centre of the ground as he nurses it forward.
Yep. Inside 50 for the Rams. Strong mark there. It was punched, in fact, out of bounds, I should say, by Pavlik. So they got around him. And Connolly was the target. But a good early fist by the youngster in Pavlik in defence for Hahndorf towards the boundary line. Meantime, boundary throw in, Not wins it out to Connolly. Wheels on the left boot, dangerous position. Hahndorf have got the players down there. Couple went to ground. Almost crumbing work there by Damon Arnold. Pavlik works the ball out of the fence, finds Jaron Mail. Good mark. He's paid 25-metre penalty as well. Maybe for pushing him in the back after he took the mark. In time, Jaron Mail kicks inside 50, 2-on-1 versus Clamp. Duncan Rogers got the handball away to Hartland. He goes over the top to Hill. And Nan should clear here out towards Hahndorf's interchange bench.
So Hill coming across, bouncing close to the boundary line, lumbering across his big sheets betting. Ball head over the boundary line. Last touch is paid, so Hahndorf to take the resultant free kick. It's Parker Bowles back there. Of the Joel variety, kicked the last goal on the siren in the first half to give them a lead of 7 straight kicks, 9-4 to 2-4. That hasn't changed on resumption. Ball down the wing line.
Zabian.
As you said, they bring their own football to Parker Bowles boys. Here's Williams, quick hands intercepted there nicely. I think that was Lockie Bissell getting a hand in there. Follows up with a tackle, comes back to Parker Bowles. Jay variety, puts a high kick. Higher than it is longer, but coming over the top and taking good mark is Eckerman. Much travelled football, Eckerman. He's spent a bit of time, obviously, Maipolonga, Meadows, Bridgewater at one stage. Puts it forward. Going back with the flow there, couldn't complete the mark. Comes here, I think it's young Prenzel, was it? Ball goes. Here's Leake. Liked his game this afternoon, back in the team after missing last year of injury in the finals. Comes back here to Eckerman. Lifts the eyes, but misses the target over the back here. Just the Hahndorf defenders going to ground. Their ball held in there. You've got to love this Hahndorf defence. I think that mean they wake up in the morning and wait for the milkman to come to hold their hand out with the change. They give away nothing. So
Stoppage situation inside 50 here for Nairne. Can they get an early one? Worked out of the fence. Here's Lockie Cross. Looking for some support. Finds Hill. Wedge shot inside 50. High flyer was Troy Parker-Bors. Takes a good mark on the chest. Looking for some support here. Half back line.
just no real system in going forward, Benny. On a couple of occasions have just banged the high ball, and the Hahndorf defence is so disciplined that they'll spoil all market. Perhaps just open them out a bit.
Well, here's a chance for Leake. Goes over the top to Jared Mail. Looking for some teammates further afield. Salt's on a lead here. Goes in that direction. Wedge shot. Heartland, good work. And it's held up just in front of Nairne's interchange bench. They trail 9-4 to 2-4. 42 points the margin. 4 minutes gone, third term. Jaden.
Yeah, so 5 inside 50s to 1 in favour of Nairne at the moment, as it's going to be a free kick to Hahndorf here. So it'll be interesting to see if Nairne can keep getting these forward 50 opportunities and most importantly capitalise.
Huxtable.
It's an impressive young big man, because filling the shoes, Daniel Roberts seemingly retired, and Jesse Landers sidelined at the moment. Ball comes there, Hahndorf. Drew deep in defence, works it out for Nairne. Bremer, here's a chance for Connolly. Good strong attack on the ball at ground level there by Pavlik. Finally comes out to Drew, this side, that side. He's collared by a couple of Magpies, holding the ball is the call. Matthew Yentz just letting you know about it. As Leake plays on quickly, but a bit of a mung kick coming to meet defence there. Could have been holding on. Here's Hill, looking for the holding kick. Williams puts his body over the ball. Bit of a wrestle there with Gamma. Off the ball. Half time around the ground for filming footy. Mount Lofty 7-6. Lead Blackwood 6-2. Pretty good game, opening game over there at Heathfield Oval.
Bit of push and shove here. Sam Williams and Hayden Gamma. Meantime, Knott tries to flick it on the Hill. Trenorton clears the ball, kicks the ball inside 50 for the Magpies, relieving mark there by Duncan Rogers. So Rogers goes with a short pass, just manages to get it to Kurt Waterman.
Haven't seen a lot of him this afternoon.
I haven't. Kicks the ball out towards the outer side wing. Llewellyn backing back, good mark. Pushes back off the mark now, outer side for the Rams. Dangerous ball into the middle of the ground. Braden Hopgood and the skipper.
Hal certainly earning that one, Benny.
And he's got the opportunity here to kick inside 50. Just breaking down a bit here, the Rams with the kick inside 50. Of course, no Darcy Hourigan this season. How do they go here? Goes out towards the boundary line. Llewellyn put the mitts up. Didn't quite come off for him here, but it's a free kick.
Maybe the push as he's in the marking contest, Benny. So right in front of cameraman James Davis. Maybe did caught a mark, but he didn't actually complete it when you watch it. You can't complete the mark if you don't watch the ball. But anyway, he's got the benefit of it. So Zach Llewellyn, exciting youngster, kicked 10 goals last year, was the youngest in the premiership side last year. So cemented his spot mid-season and certainly deserved the premiership medallion. Puts it forward, but doesn't come back enough. Bit of push and shove in the square. Through for a minor score. So first score of the second half is a minor one to Nairne Bremer. So it'll be the silky one. Matthew Yentz to kick out under, Pack Terrace up there. And of course the ladies enjoying their day in the marquee just around from us, Benny.
Yep, Yentz brings the ball in. Low kick towards Xavier Parker-Bors. Howe, nice work by him. Slung to the ground. Hopgood to tackler. 70 metres out from goal for Nairne. They trail 9-4 to 2-5. Neither side have kicked a goal in this quarter. Here's a chance for Waterman. Getting a few touches in a row here. So he goes towards Connolly with a low kick. Beautifully done. Connolly can get onto that left boot. Not the best kick inside 50. It might come off though. Check side. Opportunity. Lachlan Bissell's kicked the goal. Well, that's not bad.
I'll tell you what,
that'll come into calculation.
Yeah, there you go, the old check side. So something out of nothing there for Bissell. And like you said, Goldie wasn't the best kick, but they made it work there for the Rams. So well done to them. Starting to get on top here a little bit. 8 inside 50s to 3. So 35 points the margin. Another one, and they would be liking it.
Lovely Gavin on the outside of the boot. The youngster, he's pretty happy about it. He might be feeding the family by the end of the day, but we'll have to wait and see for the Snag of the Day award. And once again, thank you for the $25 voucher. It's from Lowe's Meat Company in Mount Barker. So can the Rams do something rare, and that's get back-to-back goals?
Oh, that's stupid by Jamie Drew.
And Trenorden obviously just sucking him in, if I can use that terminology. So Trenorden, just a cricket pitch area. So they go further afield. Mail lurking there. Ball comes to Mail. Handball's back out towards Xander. Good defensive work there, pushing it forward. The Rams, but does come back eventually to Xander. High kick, camped under his May. Oh, gutsy effort by Lockie May as coming towards him was the cavalry. Ball comes to ground, taken off hands by Kleeman. High kick forward. Ball comes down to Big Knot. He's set upon by a couple of Magpies, and there's a Ram player down, Lockie Cross. At the moment, took a bit of a hard one there. And a bit of concern for the...
Of course, you get 21 days break if you get concussion, isn't it?
You do too with the new, you're quite right. We spoke about that with Hills league president. As we can just see here, just unfortunate situation. Everyone rise for the ball.
Oh.
So unfortunate for Lockie May. Is being helped off there by Parker Bos. Good spirit in the game. Hard and tough, but respect for everyone.
Stoppage situation now as the player comes on shortly. Looks like Eckerman will come on. Cross bit of blood on the head. It's no good. All right, here we go. Forward line for Hahndorf. Inside 50s, Jaden, this quarter?
Yep, so the inside 50s this quarter, 4 to Hahndorf and 8 to Nairne.
So, stoppage situation. Half forward line for Hahndorf. Big Brock Knott wins it out. Goes out towards Dodd versus Yench. Didn't come off his knee. It's gone out of bounds meantime. So, Jamie Drew around the contest at the back here versus Joel Parker Bors. Having a bit of a go in the midfield, bit of push and shove. That's all right. Okay, centre wing out of side. 10 minutes gone. 6 goals the margin. Huxtable versus Knott. Knott front position. Gets it to Dodd. Dodd works it out of contest taken by Jacob Leake.
So Leake.
25 metre penalty.
Another 25 metre. You should have got our man Jaden J to take tally of that. They'd be mounting off.
I was thinking the same thing. There's been quite a few today, haven't
a new
there?
pencil.
Yeah.
So, in the meantime, Leake puts it forward. Hartland there. Ball comes to ground. Well collared by the skipper and Hop. Good for the Pies. Just taking over the reins this year from Sammy Williams.
Travis Lynn, Onkers 46, Mount Barker 38. So a bit of a response there by the Dogs. And Dazzy J says, go Maggie. So go on your Dazzy.
So Hill, Damon Hill puts it out towards Bissell. He's just kicked that the only goal of the quarter. A good effort. Ball comes to ground. Handballed out. Karatai getting involved. Ball ends up here with Scholl. Doctor puts it forward. And taken here by Hayden. Sammy Hayden.
11 and a half minutes gone. Hahndorf 9-4. Nambour United 3-5. Kick into the forward pocket area. High fly with Xander. Off hands. Not sweeping handball. Out to Llewellyn. Kicks it towards centre half back and finds Dodd. He squeezes the ball out towards the half back line and finds Hill. Just a reminder, Riley Clamp, first 3 kicks in the first quarter were all goals. Hasn't kicked one since then.
So Hill puts it up to Woolard. Boy from Manham. Kicked 121 goals at under 17 level for Manham. Been plagued with knee injuries the last couple of years. Good to see him back on the park.
Back of the bus.
Comes out here, overrunning it was Dodd. Here's a chance. Handball by Connolly. Gives it out to the excitement machine of Drew. Oh, well stolen there by Woody Drummond. Ball goes up the wing, taken here by Xander. So once again, the Magpies' resilient defence. Although good work there by Eckerman. Brought the ball to ground. Howe gets across to Llewellyn. Coughed up there. Xander getting involved. Finally, Hackford, it's a scrambly game at the moment.
Here.
Comes out to Yench and who do something with the ball. Puts it out wide to Sammy Hayden.
Yeah, that's come off. Nana giving it a crack here. Just can't quite get the purchase
here he is.
50. And Clamp, as I said, kicked 3 goals in the first quarter. Now he's a chance to kick his 4th.
I was going to say, that's a replay of the first quarter at the same end. So hasn't had a real good look at it since the first quarter. As you said, well done to Nairne. They realised the problem and closed up on him, but here's a chance to kick his 4th for the game. Out of the tally of 9 so far, he's kicked 3. So perhaps getting some advice there from the Nairne coaching staff. I think not. So Claire, as we said, SA country player, Crows SNFL player, Strathhelm, pretty experienced young man, sits on its way, off the face, fisted over line for a minor score. So Hahndorf's first score of the second half comes 13 minutes in, as they lead 9-5 to 3-5. So 6 straight kicks the margin here. Filming footy, bringing a call to Wild from Adelaide Hills.
Eckerman finds Knott, the big man, kicks the ball into the middle of the ground, goes to Waterman. Gamma. This is the nice play here by the Rams. Got to end on the shot and goal. Sheets over the top. Drew, good tackle. Oh, Hill, beautifully done. Handball over the top. Here's a chance, 2-on-1. Good hip and shoulder there by Joel Leake. It's gone out of bounds.
I'd like to see that again if we could. Possibly that was Thief in the Night style by...
Just snatches it.
Hill goes to ground here.
Says I'll have it.
There you go, off to the horses.
No worries.
Boundary throwing.
Shadow starting to encompass the ground, but still bright day. Oh, good smother there by Leake. That time the Jacob variety. So once again, we'll have another ball in.
No, 1 goal in this quarter to Bissell at the 7.5-minute mark. Tough quarter here, Jaden.
Yeah, sure is. The kicking count is virtually the same. 25 kicks to Nairne and 23 for Hahndorf.
Burst in the first quarter has really set it up here for Hahndorf. Norton, nice work. Kicks the ball towards Clamp. Could kick his 4th here with a bit of showtime work. And that's gone out of bounds. Would have been in contention there if he nailed that one.
Yeah, I think he was thinking about that. He's,
wouldn't mind some snags.
I need a good feed.
Yeah, good feed.
Because thank you once again to Lowe's Meat Company for sponsoring our new innovation snag of the day is Eckerman and Dog of the Day in the background.
6
couple
goal,
of them actually, Goldie.
6 goal first quarter from Hahndorf, really setting up their lead at the moment. They lead 9-5 to Nairne United 3-5. 15.5 minutes gone in the third term. Of course, we're on Lofty 88.9 FM, Adelaide Hills Community Radio. We're also on Call of the Wild Facebook page and the Hills Football League Facebook page, as well as Filming Footy YouTube.
So coming, Hayden, classy pickup, gives it back to Trenorden, who even classier, puts the ball, a bit of a barry to barrel. Top of the square, Clamp tries to get to a teammate in Mail. Seth Heartland, comes over the top. Ran a distinctive war paint there. Looks like out of Predator.
Yeah.
Is it Jimmy? Those who watch Predator would know what I'm talking about. Ball comes close. Here he is again. Quick hands as he got it out there to Waterman.
Might be Saturday night viewing.
Finally clearing kick for the Rams. Out front of the coach's box. 1-on-1 there. Pies win out there. Handball stray. Doesn't really hit a target. Crashing through there.
Sheets, I think, or Arnold.
It was Arnold. Arnold was in Predator too.
That's it.
Good segue, Benny.
Yep.
So a ball up will result from umpire Brooks.
A few mullets out there today from the drinks runners to the boundary
work.
work.
New season, it's all happening. You've got to get used to new boots, new hairstyles, new numbers.
I think Tommy might have got some footage earlier of one of the best mullets we've seen early in the season.
One thing that hasn't changed is the accuracy and efficiency of the Hahndorf machine. As they hand it off here, Parker Bowles and Mayo play. Give it to me. Mayo has a flying shot at the end, but it's just drifted wide for a last touch, and I think Lockie May will bring the ball back in from deep in the back pocket area. As you see, Hahndorf in charge, 9-5, 3-5 here on Call to Wild. 16, nearly 17 minutes gone. High kick towards the wing. Here's Connolly, big leap. Over the back of the pack was the Pav. Nurses it nicely, and that's almost a good mark. He made the effort there. Hayden gets it back around the corner. Is Woody Drummond. High kick, goes higher and goes longer. Bouncing ball. Karatai there. Oh, well stolen there by Zach Llewellyn. Here's a chance. Will it sit for How? Yes, it does. Gets it back to Heartland, who in turn reflex handball forward. Bissell. Good play by the Rams. Here's a chance. Can they get some reward for it? But running back, and Troy Parker Bowles taking a good intercept mark.
Goes a short pass. Finds Jacob Leake. About 30 metres out from Nairne's goal. Hahndorf looking to clear here. Joel Leake went up. gets the ball at ground level, looking for some support. Sheets brings his direct opponent to ground. 18 minutes gone. Hahndorf 9-5. Bremer United 3-5. 1 goal in this term to Bissell. So we'll go to Jaden shortly with some his thoughts. Llewellyn tries to get it out to Dodd, just near Coach Matt Golding and the coaching staff there for the Magpies. Life Members Club on display. So boundary throw in. Supporters and coaching staff shielding their eyes as Jaron Mayo has a bit of a breather for the Magpies. Handball over the top. Joel Parker-Bors just managed to get the handball away, slipping the tackle, but Nairne, short little dinky kick, didn't come off there. Hahndorf looking to press forward from the interchange wing. Here's a chance for Lockie May. He kicks the ball to centre forward for Nairne. 1-on-1 contest. Good second effort by Lachlan Bissell, the goal kicker in this quarter for Nairne, holds the ball up 60 metres out from Nairne's goal. They trail 9-5 to 3-5, 18 and a half minutes gone.
So ball up just on the edge of the 50-metre square here. Oh, great ruck work from the reigning male medalist and not put it straight down the throat of his teammate. But once again forward, and I tell you what, he's played a very good third term. Troy Parker-Bowles, sorry. Messes it out wide and finds another man who's doing well. Young Matt Pavlik, the junior of the defence, but I tell you what, he's played like a man with seasoned shoulders, a head on his shoulders. Intercept mark taken by Eckerman, gives it to Lockie May. May with a low raking kick forward, was looking for betting but chopped off.
Here we go.
There's a chance
Bissell.
for Bissell once again.
That's his second for the quarter.
I tell you what, he's done his job, Bissell. Leading goal kicker during the second term, Jay.
Yeah, so there you go. So well done to Bissell, showing something up forward for the Rams. So 33 kicks each these teams have had so far in this quarter. So level in the kicking count in this quarter. But the inside 50s go 14 inside 50s to Nairne, 10 to Hahndorf, marks 15 to 13 in favour of Hahndorf as well. So there you go for the stats so far in the third term. Well done there by Lockie Bissell.
Bit of push and shove behind play between Brocknott and Joel Parker-Bowles. Matty Yench just coming in and separating them as Big Brocknott's gone forward on Joel Leake. Back in the middle. Can the Rams get a bit of a roll on here?
So Silky was playing the policeman there.
He was. He's just saying, come on, guys. Sort it out. So Yench just barking instructions here to Braden Hopgood, just telling him to push up the ground a bit to the skipper. Meantime, it's on the outer side wing. Handball shoveled out to Xander. Here's a chance for Hahndorf to press forward. In fact, it's Waterman. Sweeping handball on top to the conductor in Yench. He goes towards Hopgood. Puts his teammate under pressure there, but it's a free kick to Huxtable. And he goes towards the conductor in Yench and kicks the ball out towards the interchange wing area. Advantage played? No.
I think it's Scragging.
Oh, he's
play on,
advantage.
said umpire Brooks. So,
okay.
So, out of all that, handball clear. That was Woolard. He's got support there from teammate. Finally to go forward.
Pav.
Coming out, it's the Pav. Wearing the famous number 65. Would he be the most famous number 65 in Hahndorf, Benny?
Yeah.
Wouldn't been too many in their careers, I think.
65.
Yeah, you would have to be.
We'll chase that one up. Jaden, get that one out of the brown book. So, handball's on here. Parker Bowles this way, that way. Cleverly, kick was smothered. Comes back to Big Brock Knott, puts it forward, one-on-one here.
Oh,
through
Dotty.
the hands there, but Dotty.
No, it's the youngster.
It's the youngster around the corner, young Patrick Warnicky.
Oh, he loves it.
And well done, young man.
They're pressing.
Patrick Warnicky, and I'd suggest maybe that could be his maiden goal in A-grade football. I stand corrected, but well done, young man. So, Nairne have kicked down his 3 goals of the term.
Brock Knott and Joel Parker-Bowles continue on with their chat here, Jaden.
Yeah, so there you go. Well done to Pat Warnicky. He dropped the mark, but thought, nah, I'm not going to panic here. I'm just going to go on the left and get a snag. So
if he marked it, would be too easy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so well done to Warnicky. Well done to the Rams. 5-5-35. Trail Hahndorf 9-5-59. 15 inside 50s to 10. Going well here, the Rams so far.
So 3 goals to 1 in the third quarter. 3 goals, to 1 behind. So the Rams certainly on top. Although they entered with a 7-goal deficit. But here's Damon Hill right in the centre circle of German Arms Oval in Hahndorf. He'll put the Rams forward. High kick. Here's Big Notty comes hopping out. Good sport by Knott. from the knot was come from Leake. Jens clearing handball to Trenord and in turn gets it back to Woody Drummond. He'll sweep out a little handball to Karatay. Karatay with a hard kick. Back here, is that Jimmy Barnes off the East album cover? No, it's Lockie Cross. This ball comes out here. Handball's out to Hopgood. He's gone nowhere. Gives it back there to Prenza.
Well, look at that.
And
That is
efficient work as he gets it out further wide and finds Jackie Kleeman. It's obviously the concussion test, not for our man Lockie Cross.
Got through it nicely there by the looks of it. Kleeman, kick inside 50. There he is, down the other end, but it's taken by Sheets. Sheets betting takes the mark. 23 and a half minutes gone in the third term. And Nairne coming here. 4 goals to the margin, just slowly but surely starting to get back into it. They kicked 3 goals this quarter. Jensch with a silky little kick inside 50, doesn't quite come off, or it might. Zabian, Parker Bowers pulls the trigger.
That is just efficient, look at him. A double
and kicks the goal.
I tell you, off one step, if we can see the replay of that, which no doubt we will.
Riley Clamp, a bit
His
of...
third goal, you just watch the efficiency here, and so no doubt about it, a classy performer.
Have a look at this.
That's the ball
Team goal, Pistols, Jensch.
Yep, Jensch, Clamp, very unlucky not to take it. Look at this. Bang, steady.
Opportunist.
Thank you. Summed it up nicely, Benny.
Their leading goal kicker for last year, Jaden, answers 3 goals in a row for Nairne.
Yeah, so well done to Parker Bowles and Hahndorf. Yep, great goal there. 41 kicks to 39 in favour of Hahndorf. Got their 12th inside at 50 there, or is that just over 24 minutes gone in this third term?
24. Yep, that's it. 5 goals to margin. Nairne will keep coming. Drummond around the contest. Umpire will throw it up.
So, Ashley Brooks. Huxtable in front over the top with Betting. Gets it down here to Eckerman. Oh, well held up in traffic by Howe, I think it was. Puts the ball forward. Cavalry comes in agency. Hopgood coming in closely and perhaps taking him high was Drew. Bit of push and shove there. So, Braden Hopgood, as we said, assumed the captaincy. His brother Dylan lining up in the twos earlier game, which resulted in a good win for the Magpies, 12-16 to 5-3. So Hopgood puts it down, salts a target here, leaps there, comes down here, nice handball out there for the agency of Graves, got the ball forward. Jensch tried to soften, had a bit of an airy as he goes to ground level, comes back here. I think this is Graves, locked up in a good tackle there, applied by the Pies through Huxtable. So once again, they'll go at it. So Betting, Huxtable comes down to Hill. He's been busy this afternoon. Oh, good quick hands for the Pies. For the Rams, got the ball out, goes forward, waiting at the back of the pack, and heading out is Dr. Jordan Scholl.
He goes to Mail, can handball over the top or kick into space for Kleeman. He goes on the non-preferred right boot to Kleeman, just near Dale Eichner and the coaching staff for Nairne. Low ball inside 50. And here's the last goal kicker in Xavier Parker Bowers. Probably his favoured side here on the left boot near the light tower, kicking towards the Pine Avenue end of the ground here. And we're on Cooler Wild Facebook page, Filming Footy YouTube, Hills Football League Facebook page, and of course Lofty 88.9 FM, Adelaide Hills Community Radio with altitude.
I tell you, Benny, that was a magnificent delivery there by Noah Prenza.
And Toddy Hire is looking at this one from the Nairne perspective. And
meantime,
he wouldn't mind that one because that's gone out of bounds on the full. 5 goals to margin.
Hey, Toddy was giving him the glare.
26 and a half minutes gone in the third term. And Nairne, better quarter by them. Outscored Hahndorf, 3 goals to 1. Jaden, just as we head towards three-quarter time, take us through it.
Yeah, so 47 kicks to Hahndorf, 42 for Nairne at the moment. So pretty even in that stat, but very even the handball stat. 26 handballs to 25 in favour of Nairne.
So Rogers' high ball comes off hand. Oh, nice.
Here we go.
Gathered there.
Cavalry was working for
They go forward. Here's a chance for Jack Woolard.
His first real look at it.
2 on to 1, but Siren has ended the opportunity of perhaps a late goal. But as Benny Goldfinch said, very good, well, a winning quarter. First time they've won that quarter for the game. 3 goals to 1. They came into the third quarter trailing by 7. They've reduced it to 5. So at least the positive there is Dale Eichner will come in to address his troops at three-quarter time. But it's the Magpies in the grand final rematch, 10-5-65, leading Nairne 5-5-35. So we'll just take a short break here at German Arms Oval in Hahndorf. We'll be back. Call to Wild on Filming Footy.
This is the Hills Footy League. Match of the day.
With local football here.
G'day, this is Tony Modger, and there is always plenty of top marks with the coverage of Hills community football here.
Hi, this is World Cycling Champion Annette Edmondson, and the coverage of Hills football is always gold here.
Hi, this is Adelaide Crows AFLW draftee Zoe Prowse, and you're listening to my top pick when it comes to the Adelaide Hills community football coverage.
Hi, my name's Kevin Chetty, and you are listening to the best coverage of Adelaide Hills football and fun in general. Cheers. Cheers.
Hi, this is Daniel Lackenby, coach of Mount Barker Football Club.
Welcome back to German Arms Oval in Hahndorf as the shadows start to creep across on what's been a clear, sunny day, and a pretty bright day if you're the Hahndorf Football Club, because looks like they're on their way to sort of avenging that grand final loss. I know it doesn't make up for losing a premiership, but round one rematch against Nairne Bremer United, and three-quarter time finds the Magpies in charge 10-5 to Nairne Bremer 5-5. Jeff Pistola here with you, Benny Goldfinch and Jaden J. Hill, as we said on Filming Footy, Call of the Wild. So, yeah, been an entertaining game of footy, but, well, when we look at it, 32-point margin at quarter time. They come out the blocks, the Magpies, 32-point lead. Half-time, they led by 42, but in a positive sign for the Rams, they fought back that third quarter and actually kicked 3-1 to reduce the margin to 30 points. But who knows, they might come home with wet sail. Round one, fitness will play a big part in it, you suggest, but they're still coming from a long way back. Jaden J. Hill,
take us through it.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how Nairne go in the last quarter, and Hahndorf can just, I guess, not hold on, but keep going how they're going and get a good round one win. So they haven't lost in round one since 2015. So just the stats here from the third quarter: 47 kicks to 44 in favour of Hahndorf, 20 inside 50s for Nairne to 12 in favour, of the Rams, obviously. So see if they can get inside 50 more here at Nairne and kick a few goals and make Hahndorf think a bit. But looking forward to the last quarter.
Okay, so umpire Ashley Brooks in those lovely new shirts. Thank you to Mount Pleasant Butchers. Gets it underway. Sammy Hayden in ruck. Gets the ball down, trying to burrow his way through his Sam Williams. Got a couple of Euroses that gave a round off Sammy Williams. Hahndorf Euros tent did very well up there. Benny sold nearly 1,000 of them. So
well
ball
done.
comes down here. Hayden.
Well, he made sure he got that
there,
one.
there, the grunt So the grunt towards the umpire won the free kick. So Sammy Hayden, still in the centre of the ground. Little kick forward to Williams, gave him the target, but cleverly flicked over the back to Kleeman, who tried to get it back, but intercepted there by Llewellyn. Gets it out here to
Dodd.
a teammate in Dodd, so we go forward. Chance there for Conley.
Racehorse.
There's a chance for Gamma and left foot. Just couldn't bring it back, and it's almost landed the back of the ute in the car park. Almost taking the dog of the day out. Nice little, I reckon, a white sort of retriever. As Matthew Yinch pops over the fence.
Takes his time. Might be going home.
He could. Well, his former home, I believe.
Oh, to move, haven't he?
Has moved. There's, 2 dogs of the days there, Benny. Just enjoy. This looks like it might be a labby.
Yench with the kick in. 1.5 minutes gone in the final quarter here from German Arms Oval in Hahndorf. Hahndorf with the edge after a 6-1 first quarter. They lead 10-5 to 5-5. Round 1 action on Call of the Wild Facebook page, Hills Football League Facebook page, Filming Footy YouTube, and Lofty 88.9 Adelaide Hills Community Radio. As Hahndorf look to go forward here, or will they be counteracted here? No, they won't. Trenorton, the vice captain, works the ball forward. Clamp takes a mark, kicks 3 goals in the first term from his first 3 kicks for Hahndorf. And we've got a good look at it here. Duncan Rogers with the headband, just a bit of a shake of the head. As Clamp for number 4. He's had a few shots. Bit of advice from the hill from Toddy Heinrich, I reckon.
Very nice interaction with the crowd.
So here we go. Clamp.
Well, given plenty of advice.
Bang on 55 metres. Leans into the kick. Coming back. Double mark there by May. And he works the ball out of the fence and finds Arnold.
Round the grounds, and after training at quarter time, Mount Lofty have certainly hit back at 3/4 time up there at Heathfield Oval. Mount Lofty lead 11-10. Blackwood are 8-3.
Meantime, Nan looking to work the ball out heel. Here goes to Waterman. Waterman starting to get into it in the second half, but finds Yench peeling off there. Shielding the eyes near the light tower, just around from Nan's interchange bench. 10-5 to 5-5. 2.5 minutes gone in the final term. We'll get some thoughts from Jaden J. Hill shortly with stats that matter. As, a nice mark there by Waterman. He's really starting to come into it and finds Gamma on the left boot.
So Gamma puts it forward. Conley territory. Great grab there by Archer Conley. We know what an exciting young man he is as an aerial expert.
Good sides, Jaden, for Nan in the second half.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they have worked the ball a lot better than they did in the first half. The kicking was a lot better in the third quarter, and like I said, they had 20 inside 50s in the third quarter. So, big opportunity for Archer Conley to hit the scoreboard today.
So our camera right behind him here on Filming Footy. We'll get some perfect view of this. So
he's a lovely kick of the ball.
49 goals last season, yet to kick a goal this season. That is...
Commentator's curse, Benny.
He's still waiting for
he's hit the Mark Liebich photography sign.
And of course, Roy tossing the coin earlier in life, Members Day, so well done, Roy.
Good stuff, Roy.
So Matthew Yench in front of the Hogan Insurance sign, puts it out here.
Pav.
Fumbled there by the Pav, and then he's followed up with one out in the full. Well,
that's
he's
all right.
had a pretty good afternoon. We won't bury him for one mistake.
No.
Probably couldn't see the line in the shade. I'll give him that benefit of the doubt. Oh, gee, put him in the steeplechase there.
Another look at it
Conley.
here, Archer Conley.
So Archer Conley, beyond his distance, but he'll be looking to put the top of the square in front of the Rossdale Homes, Hagen Mental, all good sponsors for the Hahndorf Football Club this afternoon.
Got the whole Adelaide Oval curating class down here, Pistols to our left.
Right, perhaps they've come up to get a few pointers from the Hahndorf Oval groundsman, Graham Kaiser. As round the corner, Drew.
My understanding is that they assisted in getting it up to scratch.
Is that right? No, I had a walk over it.
Looking good?
Earlier, very good, and I was talking to some of the Hahndorfites, and they said they're very happy with the Oval. Still needs a bit more work, but it's a lot better than what it has been. And well done to all concerned as the ball comes up. And that's a very good grab there taken by Huxtable, exciting youngster. Of course, carrying the ruck duties today with the retirement of Dan Roberts. Of course, Jesse Landers out of action for a little while. Nurses the ball further forward, finds Salt.
Made his A-grade debut last year against Mount Lofty, Huxtable.
Because that had a free kick too high. Notice the umpire. So it goes forward. Oh, clever off the boot work by Hayden. Deflect it in the centre corridor. Here's Trenor, and he'll do something useful. High kick forward, one-on-one duel here. Just strength and experience. Oh, well done.
Fist.
Coming in was Lockie May late, but
can we have a look at that replay, maybe, Tomia? Nice work there.
But
Trademark work there by Lockie May.
But Clamp doing good body work there to get rid of Rogers, but the reliable fist of Inspector Gadget and May, as you'll see here, just coming in, telescopic arms, bang.
Boundary throw in, not with the back fister. Straight down the throat of Kleeman, who set sails for goal. That's a contender.
Yeah, right, that's a late contender for the snag of the day.
Reading the opposition ruck contest there beautifully, Kleeman. Of course, spoke to his dad last year.
He did indeed.
Male medalist for Lobethal, the only male medalist for Lobethal.
Indeed. Right on all cases here, Benny.
Back-fisted, nicely done. Kleeman in the shadows here. And weaves his magic, extracts the goal, and that's the contender for snag of the day.
Yeah, well done there by Kleeman. 2 inside 50s there for Hahndorf, 4 for Nairne. So just again, Nairne unable to contribute to the scoreboard after a few inside 50s there and opportunities begging. But well done by Kleeman, a classy goal there.
So after waiting 24 minutes the third term to get their first goal to second half, Kleeman has brought up their first.
Yeah, got a knee in the back of the head there.
6 minutes in. So Trenorden, said runner-up male medal last year, puts across to pass skipper Sam Williams. A bit confusing here, Benny.
I was going to say,
how many
what's
circles?
yeah.
Just like those fields in America where they come down and park their aliens.
Yeah, that's right.
So going forward was Hopgood this year. Skipper puts it forward. Clamp over the back cleverly. He'll walks off to the races.
Clamp, that's not a contender.
No.
No.
Went to soccer it and just overpitched it. Not Hindmarsh Stadium stuff that, but a minor score is the result. So Graves, I think it is.
Yes, kick in from the club room end. Ladies' Day here at Hahndorf. Great crowd in the house for round 1 action at a sun-drenched, well now a bit of shadows across the ground as Jensch, here we go, here's Silky Tom. Kick inside the middle of the ground, finds Mail. Pav just down behind play, he's all right.
Yeah, he just got that accidental.
Trenorton kicks the ball to Trenorton goes towards Xander. Keen to move it on quickly. Hahndorf in a bit of a mood at the moment. Kick into the pocket. Here's Xavier Parker-Bors. What can he do here? This way, that way, this way. Sells himself into a bit of strife, goes back in board, and toe poke, goal. Prenzler, that's his first in A-grade football.
Well, Parker-Bors certainly set that up. Well done, young man, Prenzler.
Eventually they got the outcome they were after.
The old this way, that way, whatever way.
Fumble and then handball in.
He finally got it. Prenzler gathers it, clean gather. Evades the tackle, then the dribbler.
Nice work.
Nice little dribbler.
That's nice. That's nice.
So the Magpies.
Jaden.
Yeah, no, really good there by Prenzler. They all get around him as well. So 18 kicks to 13 in favour of Hahndorf so far.
So back in the centre, Hayden's leaper not stood on the ground and got the tap out. Oh, racing through there was Dottie's running to a brick wall in the end, holding the ball. So forward his endeavours. He has to hand the ball over, gets up little proppy.
Oh, hopefully he's all right.
Yeah, so the free kick to Parker-Bors.
Joel Variety.
Could he be a contender?
Hair.
Could he be a contender? Kicked a very good goal on the siren at half time, so he goes forward, straight down the corridor. Hartland.
Oh, good work,
Llewellyn. Comes down the ground, there's Kleeman. In the shadows, just on the 50-metre
A few players got a bit of cramp.
Yeah, well, to be expected. It's been a pretty hot tempo game here, and it's at warm conditions. Round 1.
Umpires have done a good job today.
So it doesn't know how many laps you run, but you can't beat the old match practice. And yeah, certainly match simulations. Kick smothered there from Graves. Comes back to Waterman. Comes back to Graves. He's upended by Williams.
Yeah, he's pushed him in the ground.
Yep. So James Graves. Take the resultant free kick. What's on offer for him in the back half? We'll look to go perhaps down the centre or out the wing area. Sides handball to May. May gets a long handball to the comeback. Jack's back as he puts the ball wide. And a good mark take by Rogers. He's off to the races. Hits the ground running, so to speak. Puts it forward. Oh, good intercept there, though. Was meant for Drew. A good cut off. I think that might have been Mail. Ball goes to ground. Stacks on the mill. But, yeah, as you said, passages of play now, and you can just see starting to slip into the style that won on the flag last year.
So, Hahndorf 12-6, Nairne 5-7. 11 minutes gone in the final quarter. Free kick here called by Scott Bowe. It's going to Sam Hayden, half back line. Jaron Maher was just pointing some instructions, but shielding his eyes. He's going to go in that direction. He's going to go short. Finds Karatai. He's in turn going to find the Pav. Didn't quite find him, and it's gone out of bounds.
So they've been brave, the Rams. They probably came to this game, even though they're defending premiers, missing a large portion of that squad from last year. As the ball back under the scoreboard, you can see the score there, 12-6 to 5-7, 11 minutes in. And Bissell, who kicked 2 goals in that third term, will have a shot at goal here. But also against a very remarkable record, Jaden J, if you can go to the brown belt cabinet and get it out. The last home game loss for Hahndorf was in 2016.
2016, round 8.
Europa. Yep, so there you go.
Correct.
That's a pretty imposing record. And some mark has been taken on the line here.
By Dodd.
For the Rams.
Oh, thanks for coming.
Runs around and...
that's not a snag of the day. That's gone out of bounds on the... Oh, it's a goal. Sorry.
Oh, come on, Benny.
Sorry, I just...
Wow.
That might be a snag of the day. Sorry, I thought that went straight across the face of goal.
You should get the spec savers
Yeah,
voucher.
sure. Let's have a look at the replay of that. Great goal there by Dodd.
Yeah, unsighted. Fair enough.
Played on immediately, tossed the ball around a bit and went bang. No worries there, Jaden. Straight through the middle.
Yeah, straight through the middle. So 18 kicks to Nairne, 22 for Hahndorf, 6 inside 50s for the Magpies, 5 for Nairne, as the margin is 31 points.
Back in the middle, Knott versus Huxtable. Knott won it down. Huxtable looking to shovel the handball out, went to him at ground level. Hill looking to extract it. It's gone, hasn't moved anywhere.
Now, can you go to the top drawer in the brown belt in the cupboard in the corner there and just pick out what's the average score by the losing team here against Hahndorf? If you can't find it today, just wonder, because Nairne, they're soldiering on here as we said.
Free kick here
Free
for
kick against
Shepherd.
Big Brock. A Shepherd, is it? Big Brock Knott, he's just a little bit bewildered and finds that he's got the free kick. He thought he'd given it away.
Knott kicks the ball inside 50. Woolard for his first look at it. Ground level, Eckerman. Round the contest is Arnold. Shovels a handball out, back to Woolard. Ooh, good work by Hahndorf's defensive area. Out towards the boundary line.
Oh, well done, young Weineke. Again, young fella, he's certainly put his body in.
So Pistols.
Yes, we have. Here we go.
Yeah, so last year the average score for the losing team was 43.95. And what's Rams on now? 43.
Well, there you go. That's why you're the best in the business, Jaden J. Hill. Outstanding work.
Well, he's hanging out with the two-man last weekend.
Yeah, he was too.
Passing on some advice. Tied in the pocket here is Damon Arnold. Chance to kick back-to-back goals for the Rams. That one has gone out of bounds on the full.
So the point I was making, it's Rams are in not idle company here. There's been a few sides that have come and failed to conquer the Magpies. As I said, 8 seasons they're entering, not losing a home game. Of course, they've played in the last 9 grand finals, so it just shows the imposing record they've built up in this era of Hills football. But of course, they're not the defending premiers at the moment. They go honours to the Nairne Rams, who all lower their colours today, but I'm sure they'll lift the fight for the season. Oh, big leap there was by Parker. Bars up before acceptances, and the resultant free kick will go to the big man from Air Peninsula in betting. Nurses it forward.
Yep, he finds Dodd. Kicks the ball low into attack, but Jens,
strong hands,
who kicked 7 goals in the game last year, I think, against the
9,
Chunga.
9, 7
sorry.
and a quarter.
Got to get that one right, towards that end of the ground. Salt goes the short pass to Joel Parker-Bors. He goes, no he doesn't, he has a bounce confidently towards Brock Knott, who just had a bit of a chat to him. It's a kick inside 50. Well, that's a nice mark there by Lockie May. Backing back courageously. Short pass to Duncan Rogers, half back line for the Rams.
Hartland with a bit of cramp in the back play here. As the big Noddy takes the mark, the reigning male medalist, premiership skipper, puts it out wide to a teammate out to the pedestrian crossing. Looks like it's Arnold. He puts it forward. But once again, Jens just filling the spot nicely. The silky one.
Had their fair share of inside 50s, Jaden, Nairne today.
Yeah, so 8 for the quarter, Benny. They had 20 in the third quarter, so yeah, they sure have.
So ball in front of the coach's box, going to ground there. Followed up by Lockie May down in the forward line. Tries to fend off. Tackled as he got rid of it. And could be last touches. Peanut gets a stat there.
Saw him last week at Gather Round.
He's getting a few stats up there, but...
Sam Hayden, meantime, shielding the eyes just near coaching staff for Nairne. He'll work it out towards Matt Golding and the coaching staff from Hahndorf. Lockie May will fly.
Oh, well
his
read.
fist went straight down the throat of Jaron Mail, but it's out of bounds.
Coming down, there's a Nairne player down there.
Slowly
It's
getting
Heartland, as I called, with the cramp. Looks like he's getting another dose of it in the long sleeves there.
Boundary thrown with the academy boy wearing the hat.
Dicky Knee, look, from the back here.
17 minutes gone in the final term. 12-6 Hahndorf, 6-7 Nairne. It was 6-1 at quarter time. Here's a chance for Gamma. To Arnold, back to Gamma. Kicks the ball to centre half forward. 1-on-1 contest. Woolard in the Shandpit area. Jacob Leake squeezes the ball out towards the outer side wing. Great mark there by Sheets Betting with a bit of a forearm coming across the chops.
Puts it forward. Good intercept work by Jens. Nearly toe poke by Arnold. Gives it out here. Dispossessed there was Howe. Was he held without the ball? Better push and shove off the ball. Yes, free kick will go to Dalen Howe. Of course, ex-Ironback Junior. Premiership player. So what's on offer?
Played at Sturt.
Did indeed. So he put it towards the pocket.
Good kick.
Good kick, but has really made a tight angle now for Dodd.
Likes to throw the ball up in the air and then kick it.
28 goals last year, Dodd. As he played the ball on, it comes back to him, but yeah. So Dodd, it's third year with the club, of course, Kapunda boy, and had spent some time at Sturt as well. So throwing, there's the board tells the story, 12-6 to 6-7. Coming out to 18 minutes gone here at German Arms Oval in Hahndorf. Trust you're enjoying our coverage. Call of the Wild coming to you through Filming Footy globally. And hope the people on the train in Florence, was it, Benny, have reached their destination.
Yeah, that's right.
That's the ball out over the line.
That was Sandy Williams. Mark and Sandy Williams were trying to watch live on the train from Florence to Pisa.
Right? Leaning Tower, Pisa, yeah.
Fantastic.
Hopefully they haven't missed getting off their stop and end up in Moscow or something.
Here's Sheets Betting. Wheels on the right boot. Kick inside 50. 1-2. Almost a mark. Here's a chance for a snagger today. Doesn't come off though. Jensch.
Jensch and
conceding there. A minor score.
Took one in the back of the scone.
So he'll probably bring the ball in here for Hahndorf from the Pine Avenue end. Of course, we're on Call of the Wild Facebook page, Hills Football League Facebook page, Filming Footy YouTube, and Lofty 88.9 FM, Adelaide Hills Community Radio.
And a bit of push and shove here as perhaps Archer Connolly, the villain, that last passage of play in Hahndorf. The Magpies just ambushing him.
Jens shielding the eyes, will kick out towards the outer side wing. Clamp 1-on-2. Good work there by Rogers. Arnold pushed in the back. Free kick against Troy Parker Boars.
He's been pretty good this afternoon, Benny. Arnold.
And he kicks the ball towards the half-forward line. It's a 1-on-1 contest.
Yep.
It's either a mark or a free.
Yeah, free kick over the shoulder to Williams.
Against Bissell, who kicked 2 goals in the third.
Nice aqua boots by the skip. The wheels. The ex-skip, sorry. Puts it high. Camped under as Rogers. And Clamp. Rogers comes out, lifts the eyes and puts it forward to Gamma, and the racehorse will take a contested mark. Is coming in strongly there was Williams in the shadows of Hahndorf Oval. And another good strong contested mark there taken by Bissell.
Yep, come with me, thanks, he says.
Fair enough. So Bissell got the chance here to kick his third goal for the game, and pretty good effort that. Pretty good effort that, as they'd say. So Bissell, will he run around?
Goal.
Well, it's like a Hitchcock thriller here, a bit suspenseful. There wasn't that much emotion shown. I suppose the sting's gone out of the game, but for Bissell, it is his third goal, so well done to him. Well
And
done,
a
young man.
5-3 second half by Nairne, Jaden. A good effort. Dale Eichner can pick some positives. Obviously, they'll have a look back in the first term as well.
Yeah, for sure. So 34 kicks to 31 in favour of Nairne in this quarter. 16 handballs to 4, and then you've got the inside 50s, 11 to 7.
So in the middle, Drummond, Huxtable, Williams and Joel Parker Bors for Hahndorf. Sheets Betting is in there, along with Hill. Also Howe. Hill works the handball out towards Sheets. Sheets on the non-preferred right boot is
nice,
beautiful.
Big
Delivering
Noddy.
a Big Noddy. He's looking very silky down in the
Yeah,
forward
what he
line.
looked like Usain Bolt like there.
Well, here we go. Last year's male medalist, premiership winning captain.
Yeah, Sheets on, as you said, on the right. Centimetre perfect, and the big man just lumbering out. And
well, they've got to work different options.
How's the finish? They should put him in the Paris Olympics gymnastic team. Nice little tumble roll.
They've got to work different options down there this year without Big Das.
So can he convert here?
It's a tumble punt. Not the best work there. That's the minor score. 6-9 to 12-6. 22 minutes gone. Don't go anywhere. At the end of the match will be Jaden J. Hill with Take Us Through It.
And a couple of awards he's got to give. The most effective player and also a new Snag of the Day award. So stay tuned for that to see who picks up the $25 voucher as Jentsch will bring the ball back out. And then after the live stream later tonight, we'll be posting the HFL wrap. Just a quick 10-minute summing up of the day's play here in the Hills Football League in round 1. And we'll have a special guest also from the winning team, which I think might be Hahndorf. There's betting again on the left, nurses up the line, and the mark taken there by Howe.
Dalen Howe. Half forward line, working the angles here. Goes long inside 50, dangerous position.
Oh,
umpire lets it go with a bit of carnage work there. Can the Rams snag one here?
Now, it's a bit of an issue here. Willard's gone down behind play in that contest. Hopefully it's just cramp because we know he's had a history of knee reconstructions.
Right.
Looks like he's getting up. That's good when you want to see a quality player like him down. You can see in the background just getting up. That's good to see.
Meantime, it's a free kick here for Nairne. I think it's gone to Warnocky.
It is.
Directly in front.
Young man who kicked a very good goal at the end of the third term. So the young blokes in Bissell and Warnocky have certainly stood up in the, grand final rematch. You know it's going to be a big game. So Warnocky, number 13, of course vacated by Willis after last year.
Oh,
he's kicking the man on the mark. Gets a handball back out for his betting.
It's not a set play, is
Drummond, no. Llewellyn, and behind play, what's going on? A bit of push and shove down in the pocket area.
Been a bit of that today. Kick into towards the half-back flank. Norton goes to Karatai. Good dash. Handball over the top in the middle of the ground. Got to get rid of it quickly. Marlow, he's going to be gone. Nice work there by the Rams. Stripped of it. Kick towards the half-forward area. Drew. Arnold.
Oh, great tackle.
Just got the handball away to Waterman. High kick inside 50. Hahndorf got the height down there. Ball comes to ground level, and they'll look to work it out here through Xavier Parker Bors, but it'll come back in through Waterman.
Yep, round the corner. Brings it to Waterman, who's worked into the game as it's progressed.
He has.
Nurses it to the pocket to the lead of no one in particular. Probably Matt Jentsch is the first to get there outside of the boot.
Check side.
Brings it back in. High fly there was Revington. Jack's back. Good to see him. First game in 2 seasons. Nurses a short little low kick forward to teammate and Howe. Oh, Willard the whisk stuff as he tries to find his way through, but tackled. Nice to the umpire. Rogers, tough tackling still in the late stages. Comes back to Hill. He tries to crash his way through at ground level. Gets onto a teammate as a flying shot to the top of the square. Off hands. And after that through for a minor score. So 2-5 is the return in this quarter for Nairne Bremer. 2-1 to Hahndorf. So once again, positively, Nairne have won the quarter, but they do trail 12-6 to 6-9 here in the quarter while coming up to 25 minutes.
Jaden, just your thoughts?
Yeah, Nairne's played well in this last quarter. They've had 18 inside 50s actually, but Hahndorf's classy down back, and don't really give away anything. Like Pistol said earlier, Hahndorf's back line.
Jacob Leake. As I said, don't go anywhere. Jaden will have a couple of chats to a couple of players after the match. May just dropped that one. Trenorton pickpocketed Llewellyn for the Rams, outer side wing. It's gone out of bounds at the 26-minute mark. And it's 12-6 to 6-10. Hahndorf leading. We're on the Call of the Wild Facebook page, Filming Footy YouTube, and the Hills Football League Facebook page, and of course Lofty 88.9 FM, Adelaide Hills Community Radio for this round one clash between Hahndorf and Nairne as Trenorton. High ball, half forward line. Big pack forms. It's camped on the half forward line now for Hahndorf after Nairne have been pressing forward. But as Jaden said, that defensive setup for Hahndorf. A few players missing from it this year, but they're still very stringent. Only conceded 6 goals today.
So Llewellyn getting up off the turf, the pristine turf, and as Benny Goldfinch said, well, a few of the Nairne Oval, Adelaide Oval people here, so they might have had a hand in what's turned out to be a great deck. Not as good as the one we saw last week for Gather Round at the Summit there, Benny.
Oh, very much so.
So a few weary players out there. Why not? It's been a pretty hot tempo this game for round one. Big Noddy against Xavier Parker Bowles. Hill got out the back door to Howe. Flicks the ball forward, bouncing ball. Conley desperately trying to trap it, but it'll go out of bounds and might be the last touch, which it is. Goes to Sammy Hayden. And you see in the background, 26 and a half gone, 12-6 to 7-10. So the Magpies will keep that remarkable home ground record.
Last loss here.
2016 as the siren ends the contest. So it's Hahndorf 12-6 have defeated Nairne Bremer 7-10.
Well, Matt Golding will take that one after a good start. 6 goals to 1 in the first term, really setting up the win there for the Magpies. Riley Clamp, as we outlined, his first 3 kicks for Hahndorf were all goals. He was the leading goal kicker, I reckon. Pistols with 3 in the first term. Xavier Parker Bors also kicked multiple majors. Zander, Kleeman, Prenzler, a nice goal there. And Bissell kicked 3 goals. Warneke, Dodd, Cross and Drew for the Rams.
So 26 points in the end, Benny.
Positives for both sides.
Yeah, I suppose when you looked at it quarter time when it was 32-point margin, it was 6-3, as you said, to 1-1. Thought, gee, the Magpies are going to storm away with this, and they kicked another 3 goal to 1 in the second term to lead 9-4 to 2-4. So we're looking at 7 straight kicks, 42 points. But yeah, full credit to Nairne in the second half. They have fought back, so get something out of the game. As you can see, the players just congratulating each other and played in, well, there were periods where little things, it's a game of footy, get a bit heated, but generally played in good spirits. So we're waiting now for Jaden J. Hill, who'll be doing some very good work, just lurking as he does. As we got the Gather Round last week, he's just,
look at him.
He just got the...
like he's been shopping down Rundle Mall.
He's got the strut up. So the big awards coming up, because the most effective player gets the iconic Dartfish beanie and the pair of Archies. Of course, Archie's arch support thongs. Look,
directing traffic.
Just normal, but very good for your feet. Orthopedic stuff. And also the snag of the day, the best goal. $25 voucher coming from Lowe's Meat Company in Mount Barker. So we thank them very much. And Jaden J will have a couple of presentations to make. He's a busy boy. And hopefully in the shadows it's clear that we can see what's going on.
All right. But, they've got to get inside shortly for Sing the Song.
Yeah. So maybe they can...
James just working.
Did they get to keep the goodies, or do they? Does it go into the team fund, so to speak? But without further ado, as he's organising things here, and without further ado, we'll go down to the man of the moment. In fact, the man of any moment. The shopping bag. Looks like he's got the Archies, the beanie, ready to go. Jaden J. Hill.
Go.
Cool. Here with Marcus Public. Congratulations on the game, mate. Here, your Archie's thongs.
Cheers, mate. Well, thank you.
And your Dartfish beanie there as well. Congratulations on the win. Just take us through it, mate.
Yeah, it was obviously a great game. like boys fought really hard from the start. Obviously got that early lead, which really helped us. But I felt like we were really composed down back, which helped us keep them to a low score, and also did the damage early. So it just really put us on the front foot and helped us late game.
Just to hold the beanie in the here for you. No worries, all good. And so just take us through your game, mate. Obviously played a bit of B grade last year and junior at Hahndorf as well. Is that correct?
Yeah, couple games, yeah.
Yeah. So just take us through your game today and how you've progressed through the pre-season as well.
Yeah. So myself, pre-season, obviously, as you said, last year ended off B grade Hahndorf Premiers, which is pretty good. Got an invite out to Sturt Football Club, so managed to go from a forward line player more to a development as a backline player. So they've really helped me, focus on my development in the backline and make it easier for a quick change. But they just sort of see me as more of a backline player in the future, and I've found, especially today, like my intercept marking and stuff is something that I'm focusing on. So I was really able to capitalise on that today. So I feel like I went pretty well.
Yeah. And who's been a big influence on you this pre-season as well?
I'd definitely say a guy called Fraser Evans. He's a backline coach at Sturt. He's been really helpful. He's taught me all there is so far to what I can do to improve my backline game. And in the club, I'd also say Joel Leake. He's I haven't known him for too long, but he's definitely been very influential in that sort of key backline position.
Awesome. Well, congrats on your game, mate, and congrats on the win, and good luck for the rest of the year. Cheers. Thank you. Cheers. Thank you. Cheers. Thanks. I'll just get All right, so here with Joel Parker Bowles with the snag of the day, thanks to Lowe's Meatco. Just get you to hold that up there, mate. There we go. Perfect. Just take us through the snag just before half time.
Yeah, so I'd like to claim snag of the day, but I'm going to have to give it to my boy Treno for handball of the century. Right before the siren, he flicked one off. I don't even know how he got it to me. And I also can't claim that I was even aiming for the goals. I was trying to kick it high to my man Clampy, and somehow it's just rolled through right on the siren. So I got pretty lucky with that one.
Yeah, and a timely goal too as well. Just take us through the momentum, throughout the game as well.
Yeah, obviously our first quarter we dominated, and then I thought we probably lapsed a little bit in the first 10 to 15 of that second quarter. So it couldn't have come at a better time to kick a goal like that. It just got the boys really up and about going into half-time, made us really feel like we're back on top from the first quarter.
Yeah, well, congrats on the win, mate, and good luck for the rest of the year. Good work. Good work on the snag. Well done.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers. Thanks, mate. Well done. Cheers. Thanks to you guys. Awesome.
Jaden. Well, I tell you what, it's only round one, but he's already
He's on fire,
outdone
really.
himself. Jaden J. Hill, and well done.
Can we look at the snag of the day again? How's about our man Tommy? Just had it perfectly.
Just had it in his back pocket to bring it out.
Yeah. That was brilliant. All round. Let's have a look at the snag of the day again. Drew Norton with their quick hands. Out to Joel Parker Bowles, throws it on the boot, and thanks for coming. That is the goal on half time.
That's how that was very, very good goals. And we'll be looking to get that one posted on the socials, I think, as the inaugural winner for the snag of the day, Joel Parker Bowles from the Hahndorf Football Club. So once again, thank you very much to Lowe's Meat Company in Mount Barker for coming on board. And I expect we'll see some
great snags this year.
Snags and, what do we do for snag of the year?
Yeah,
snag of the year. We want,
Tommy, you'll collect the snag of the year.
Give him a side of lamb or something.
Yeah.
Maybe male medal night or something.
Let's have a look at some of the highlights of the match. And it really started with Riley Clamp, who kicked 3 goals from, as I said, his first 3 kicks for Hahndorf. And at quarter time, it was all the Magpies leading 6-3 to 1-1. And that really set us up, set them on their way. As I said, Pistols, quite a few changes for both sides compared to last year's grand final. I think Nairne had 9 changes from last year's premiership winning side, and Hahndorf had 7. So a few rounds, and they'll start to settle into it as our man Jaden J has rocked back into the Call of the Wild van after a sensational opening round performance from you. How was that?
Yeah, good. Yeah, really good. I thought I was going to cop a footy in the scone there at one stage, but no, well done to those two men. A great snag there by Parker Bowles and well played there by Pavlich.
Yeah, we were fortunate, obviously, on the journeys back, but we showed that goal, and it was sensational stuff. So, yeah. All right, well, that wraps it up here from German Arms Oval in Hahndorf. And we just want to thank all our sponsors, because Filming Footy, Sports Interactive and Dartfish. And the HFL sponsors, Work Locker, Mount Barker, The Courier, Closely Supermarket, Sports Power, Sheeran, Think Road Safety and Sports Centre. And also the Hahndorf Football Club sponsors, Harcourt, Adelaide Hills, Rossdale Homes, Hogan Insurance Solutions, Hagen Menzel Contractors, and Nairne Bremer, Closely Supermarkets, Cube Logistics, Salute and Carmen Concreting. And of course, thank you to Dartfish and Archie's, and of course now Lowe's Meat Company for coming on board and assisting us.
And keep it locked on Lofty 88.9 FM, Adelaide Hills Community Radio for the rest of the week. And that's a wrap.
All right, that's a wrap as we leave you from Hahndorf Oval. Round 1 footy action from the HFL. It's been the Hahndorf Magpies 12-6, have defeated Nairne Bremer 7-10. And don't forget, next week we'll be back on air. Nairne Bremer again as we go out to Nairne Bremer for round 2 action. Nairne taking on Mount Lofty. So thanks to the older crew, to Tomia and James for their great work. To you, Jaden.
Cheers, thanks, Pistols.
Fantastic. And also Benny. So on behalf of the crew, Jeff Pistola signing off. We'll catch you next time here in the Quarter Wild. And until then, keep chasing your goals. Bye for now.